field, I heard.
Here?
Heard that 3 years ago, but
Yeah. Well, it puts them at a disadvantage when they play on a turf field.
yes.
It puts us a little bit of a disadvantage coming here.
And that might be part of the reason why they're not doing that.
Right. Did I give you those papers?
Oh no, you did the rosters? I don't know, I'm not that good of a reader.
See if you can read my... I tried to print neatly.
Yesterday at the volleyball game, I thought I said everything about myself, had everything going.
Texico's on top, and then Eunice is 2 pages.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So did you do the video of the volleyball game too?
Yes, I did the video and I did the audio, but the first set, I pressed something. I had the original box, that one, and I must have left myself on mute when I went to a commercial, and I never got myself off of mute, and the whole set went by. And my wife was texting me like crazy, so was this young lady, and I never got into like 6:50, and I was like, oh crap. But then I figured it out, looked at it, and figured it out, went from there.
How did you video and talk?
Just
I figured you might get your daughter or something to do it.
I thought about it, but my son was at football practice still.
Yeah.
My wife and my youngest had cheer practice, so I wasn't able to do it.
I would have made it if I could have.
No, don't stress it. Work comes first and family comes first.
I was hoping we'd get done. We was teaching classes up there. I was hoping we'd get done real early on Thursday, and I was going to try to make it, but we didn't get done until almost 5 o'clock. So.
Okay, we're live now, so I'm going to go ahead. She said we do have to press the yellow button.
Okay.
Ready, 2 and 1. Welcome here to Texico, New Mexico. I believe we are live. Charlie Burbush, welcome back from San Antonio. How's the weather out there?
It was a lot warmer than it is right here.
I'll tell you that much. This is Rosendo Caballero speaking. We are in Texico, New Mexico, as the Eunice Cardinals will be facing the Wolverines this evening. It's a nice, cold evening over here. It is our last district game of the year. And from there, I believe tomorrow evening they set out the polls, right, for our ranks.
Yep. So Texico is ranked 6 and 3 coming in, 2 and 1 in the district, and Eunice is ranked 6 and 2 coming in, 2 and 1 in the district. And one team beat us both.
And what team was that?
That was some team down south. I
Down
can't remember
south,
the name
down
of them.
south.
Yes, but you know, we were kind of listening to the Texico Jock game when Jock came here, and it was kind of tight.
It was back and forth.
Back and forth, back and forth. In fact, Texico led for a good part of that game.
I think 3/4 of the game, right?
Yeah, and then Jock came back, with the vengeance. But I think if our boys looks like they're ready to play, and we'll get out here and do some smash mouth football, I think we're gonna be all right.
And not just that, they come out here and stay motivated when they, because this Texico team is big. They're probably gonna go bigger than Dallas team as size, height, and width. And the Eunice is a little narrower and faster, but we can probably faster. Is that even word? But anyways, we are using the old box that we had originally, which was last year, I believe, and we are going to try to run the sponsors to this iPad, but we noticed that some of the sponsors are not on there.
So I'll just go ahead and start off and shout out to all of our sponsors. Because without all those sponsors, we wouldn't be sitting there sitting here announcing, talking about this game. So we want to thank all of our sponsors: Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Schools, Redbird, the City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Devon Energy, BT8 Services, NMR Pipeline, and the Eunice Police Department.
We go on at 6:45, so we get a good dry run right there.
Good dry run.
Yes, sir.
Can you go back and listen to it and see how it sounds? Or?
Oh, we can log on. No, we can't. We can't because it's not live, so it's not recording or anything.
Oh,
but that's fine.
Is somebody telling us we're ahead of time?
No, I got video and
So,
I hear you. I hear your audio, so they can't hear right now. So I believe you are live.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
I
So
guess
we were live.
43.
I hope we sound good back there. That station. So we continue on the sponsors. And like I said, we're not going to do the audio because we're missing a few on there. We apologize for that. So bear with us as we read as often as we can and as quick as we can, and we'll go from there, boss.
We have a lot of good sponsors. That's why we're
Yes,
here.
we do. Yes, we do. I leaned against the wall, almost fell.
Don't fall off
This
the
is a big old boy. And
So I'm just going to leave the camera on the scoreboard to count down. We've got 13 minutes and 51 seconds till the game time.
so
It's a nice crisp evening here in Texico, New Mexico.
that's an understatement, man. And I left the house. I left my sweater there. So I'm going to put over this sweater. So I'm going to try one commercial down at the station. That way they can give me some feedback. So here we go. Let me turn this little sensitive. I guess my fingers today. Here we go.
Eunice Public Schools is proud of their Eunice Cardinals, the Eunice community, and the staff of Eunice Schools. Eunice Public Schools has anchored itself as an integral part of the Eunice community and takes school safety very seriously. Eunice Schools have continually provided a quality education for the students of Eunice through good times and bad. The Eunice School District appreciates the Eunice community, and they're proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Eunice is on the move. Are you ready?
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Eunice Police Department is a proud supporter of the youth of Eunice. Eunice Police Department work and getting involved in the community, whether it's sports, cheer, or just being a great student. The Eunice Police Department stands by their town motto, a friendly people, proud town, and they're definitely proud to serve the city of Eunice and proud to sponsor Lee County athletics and academics. The Eunice Police Department says, "Go Cardinals!" The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in well-sick care for all ages, well women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice Public Schools is proud of their Eunice Cardinals, the Eunice community, and the staff of Eunice Schools. Eunice Public Schools has anchored itself as an integral part of the Eunice community and takes school safety very seriously. Eunice Schools have continually provided a quality education for the students of Eunice through good times and bad. The Eunice School District appreciates the Eunice community, and they're proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Eunice is on the move. Are you ready?
Cardinal Hardware is your complete lumber yard with reasonable prices and outstanding service. When you need hardware or lumber, think of Cardinal Hardware. When you need great accommodations that feel like home, think of Oil Patch Motel in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware and Oil Patch Motel in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Eunice has a friendly, small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly, small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
I believe that was all the commercials we have on this iPad. So the rest of them we will try to squeeze in, or we will squeeze in between plays, or as the action dies down a little bit on the field. But like I said, this is Rosendo Caballero speaking. Cardi Furbrush, aka Poncho, is with me tonight here in Texico, as the Eunice Cardinals take on the Texico Wolverine. Correct?
That is correct.
Here in Texico, and it's kind of nice and cool.
It's nice and cool. Good football weather, really.
Yeah, it's good football.
If we were wearing a bunch of pads and running them down the football field, it'd be nice and warm.
I do have a lot of padding, but I am not going to do any running. I'll tell you that much right now. At all. And we are not sitting in the press box. We're sitting outside. We're playing on natural grass, some yellow grass. So bear with us when we make the call on names or numbers on either side.
On yard lines.
On yard lines. That's the worst thing for me. I can't count that high. I think that goes to 50, right?
It goes up to 50, then you go back down.
Yes, something like that, right? And Mr. Jones is still in New York City. He says,
New York City.
Shout out to him up there. Hope
road.
he'll be going up. That's real cold weather up there.
Real cold.
Real cold weather. So, and it's going to get noisy over here, as you can hear already. But yeah, Eunice comes in here with one loss in district, and Texico comes in with one loss, also in district play. And both teams have lost to the Dow Panthers. So it's going to be a good matchup tonight.
It's going to be a good matchup.
And that's going to depend on the Eunice Cardinals. On the Eunice Cardinals, how they show up tonight, ready to play or ready not to play. You got to keep the mistakes down, and we got to keep moving the ball on the ground and in the air. So.
Well, I was watching the Texico warm up. I got here early. They got some big kids, but we got speed, and we've got a good aerial assault game. And so I don't know. It's going to be a good game. I think we're probably two evenly matched teams.
On that aspect.
And I think I really think we're better matched up with Jow than what we showed tonight. We were in Jow. You know, it's like they were on top of their game, and we was like a little like right on top of our game, and it just turned out bad. But
and hopefully that game gets Jow prepared us for this game, so we know how to face some opponents that big, I guess you could say. But other than that, we're going to give another quick shout out to our sponsors. The city of Eunice, they're always there with us, supporting the community, and not just the community, they support all the athletes in the Eunice schools. Parker Energy Service, man, there's some great people out there, always there, willing to help in any way. Yes, sir, in any way they can for the students and for the school. Eunice Record and Rentals. J.D. Serve, John Dean Serve.
John Dean, yep.
Yeah, they're very good people, man. They've been there a long time.
He'll come and tow you.
He'll take you where he needs to take you.
Take you where you need to go.
And you got Devin Energy. I think Mr. Jones has some kin folks who works for them. So shout out to them. Thank you very much. BTH Services. They are great people. Anytime you need a trash bin or something to move trash with, or any kind of trailer, you can get a hold of him and he can hook you up with what you need. New Mexico Rental Services, Pipeline Services. Them people have been there decades, you can say.
Long time. They changed names, but it's the same good folks.
Same good folks, correct.
Good folks.
And in the Eunice
always helping out the kids. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got KCRC and the Eunice Department, Eunice Police Department, man, keeping us safe and keeping the houses secured when we're out of town. So we're grateful for that.
Nobody stole this little table right here. Was laying right in front of my house.
Now the next week somebody's gonna take it. Just take it out. We'll be without a table.
Yeah, we won't leave it there again. Just a heads up. That come out of my check.
I know. Jones will be like, you know what? I'm gonna write you up because you're not here. So we got 6 minutes until kickoff here in Texico, New Mexico. It smells pretty good out here. It's kind of cool. I wish it's cold, not cool. I'm cool.
It's very crisp. We call it crisp.
Crisp.
As long as the wind don't start blowing, the wind starts blowing, you're going to hear another little tick, and it's going to be my teeth chattering. So 5 minutes and 37 seconds remaining.
Yes, sir. And as you were saying, their team is pretty big. You said the quarterback's a good size
Pretty
kid.
Pretty large. And I kind of dropped the ball on printing our rosters, but I got here early and I got on Max Preps and I wrote every single one of them down by hand.
That's good, man. Get your penmanship.
I'm telling you.
It looks pretty fair. I can't complain a bit. I mean, I'm grateful you did that for me. Wow.
Well, we try to call out the players' names and who does this, who does that, and we'll do the best we can.
And like we said, it's just me and Charlie tonight. Rosendo and Carly. For myself in the third person, right? Mr. Jones is on vacay, a.k.a. working out of town,
yeah,
a.k.a. shopping, a.k.a. walking to the mall, a.k.a. going through every building in New York, enjoying life. Going on the subway.
Yeah.
Or just mad because he didn't take the crew, he took somebody else. But that's probably better company than me and you, I believe.
I would guess, yes.
Yes, sir. So there they go, the Eunice Cardinals walking on that far east end of the field. So...
All right, we're going to start getting a little bit of video footage with that.
I'm receiving.
I'm hoping the video is going to be good. It's a little grainy just because of the lighting.
The lighting. So we're right underneath this. Right underneath the speaker. So it's going to be a little loud. And bear with us. Once again, we're using the.
Hey, you got a pocket knife? We can just cut that wire up there.
No, sorry, I carry a gun. I'm sorry. So,
He's just kidding, everybody.
yes.
We'll have the popo up here.
Whoa.
See?
You scared the world out of me, man.
He said gun, I heard something pop.
Like, what was that?
I almost took off running.
Yeah. Give a shout out to Adam Moore. He's the first one to check in.
So here comes our Cardinals.
There they
Their
go.
way on the field.
Look at them. Flying high.
Flying high.
Ready to play some football. So,
Looks like they're ready.
yes, sir. Ready to perform. Hopefully, right?
Hopefully they're all set and ready.
Yeah, I was going to give a shout out to Adam Moore. He's the first one one of the first ones always to check in. So, hope you're feeling better, man. Always praying for you.
Hey, they're fixing to do the anthem.
Is that what they're going to do? Where is the flag at? I see it over
Looking for it.
So we're gonna take a little step out when everybody lines up,
Not going to be able to see the flags. I'm just going to put it over here, guys.
and as we do that, I will set this up doing some commercials. So we'll be back in a few minutes after we say the national anthem.
Cardinal Hardware is your complete lumber yard with reasonable prices and outstanding service. When you need hardware or lumber, think of Cardinal Hardware. When you need great accommodations that feel like home, think of Oil Patch Motel in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware and Oil Patch Motel in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles new office hours are Monday to Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles new office hours are Monday to Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
Eunice Public Schools is proud of their Eunice Cardinals, the Eunice community, and the staff of Eunice Schools. Eunice Public Schools has anchored itself as an integral part of the Eunice community and takes school safety very seriously. Eunice Schools have continually provided a quality education for the students of Eunice through good times and bad. The Eunice School District appreciates the Eunice community, and they're proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Eunice is on the move. Are you ready?
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. So I apologize about the commercials. It is something new I am working through.
A little staticky.
Yeah, a little staticky, and then I got to reset all of them to the very beginning. Push pause there. So we're ready to go. We just had the national anthem. We had a little prayer, which is beautiful. And we got, 12 seconds to get this game started. We got a little bit of hype music behind us playing. We got the coaches in our ears right behind us as well. So we're going to have to watch our P's and Q's. So it was a perfect night for Mr. Jones not to be here. Can you hear me over there, Charlie? I cannot hear myself.
I can hear you fine.
Awesome,
Can you hear
awesome.
me?
Yes, sir. I can
Yeah,
hear you.
it's just the noise out there is just,
It's deafening, right?
and I think we might have gotten a bad spot because I don't know if all these folks are going to sit down.
They probably will after the kickoff. I hope.
I hope so.
That cowboy hat right there.
So what you guys are seeing out there on this video is some cowboy hats, baseball caps,
And we are at the highest point of this.
as far as we can go.
Yeah. So here we go.
We're just gonna assume they're cheering for us, for Eunice, sitting over here on this side.
And once again, we apologize about the audio. We're using the old setup, and we're quite a ways away, and a lot of static keeps coming in. But we're gonna get the new box fixed.
Texico kicking off to Eunice.
So here we go. They said kicked over to the right side of the field. Takes the big hop over our player as he tries to catch it. He gets number 10, gets it, makes a couple of moves, but he's brought down as soon as he catches it. He might have made a yard on that, and that was Cayenne Castro who got that ball.
Nice tackle by Kane.
And that kid was tackled by Kane Hernandez. I think that's what they said on the mic. I'm just going to be mimicking him. Kane Johnson, I believe. So here we go. The Eunice Cardinals going to have their ball, or the ball at the, what, Charlie?
It's about the 15-yard line.
Okay. If people are still coming in, so bear with us on the audio. We got Thompson in the back. We got Woods. He passed over to number 7. Van does a beautiful catch, makes a nice move, breaks open, almost got a first down there.
Real close to the first down.
He did get a first down.
First down.
That's a good, beautiful catch. We've been missing him because he had been out on injuries.
Right.
So looking forward to him to have a big night, and so far so good with that catch. Made a whole 10 yards off that.
First down and 10.
First down and 10. Eunice is on the 25-yard line. They hand it off to Elgin Woods. He goes out on the left-hand side. He does a couple of cuts, but he's met by a big old kid out there. He's brought down, but he gained at least 5 to 6 yards.
That's all we want to see. We want to see him moving the ball.
Yeah, move the ball in the air and on the ground. And we're doing a good job right now as well. So I sound like a little muzzle. I don't know. Can you hear me go there, Coach?
I can hear you fine.
Awesome.
Yep.
Direct snap to the quarterback. Melanson looks back. Grabs the ball over to the sideline to Thompson. Catches the team, makes a nice move. Breaks the tackle and gets all the way down to their 40.
About the 42-yard
line. And somebody behind me was screaming too easy. I believe that was a Eunice fan, right?
I think so.
So
Made it look easy, didn't it?
Yeah, Eunice is moving that ball. Texico looks a little bit surprised on those nice moves, but Melanson was out to his left. Pump keeps the ball instead, makes a run, he goes all the way down and hits somebody as he runs out of bounds. But that is a gain of 10 yards, I believe. Is there a flag on the field? There's no flag.
No flag. He's close to it. He got about 8.5, 9 yards.
9 yards. Awesome. My math is off a little bit, but bear with us.
Second down and 1.
Second down and 2. Second down and 1 yard. Yes, sir. Melanson's in the back by himself. Somebody jumps outside for the Texico, but no flag was thrown. Imagine that. Comes back in. Nope, he stays back up in the shotgun. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. He gets it, pump fakes it, direct snap, direct run. He gets a first down, breaks a couple of tackles, and he finally is brought down. Swung back, and they're going to give him forward momentum at first down. That is the third first down here in the first quarter. And these first downs are brought to you by Cardinal Hardware and Lumber. You need some wood, go down and get it so you can work on Saturday mornings. Need some propane, the propane bottle.
Get that ready to go.
I'm telling you. That we do. Somebody behind me said they cannot guard our receivers.
So first and 10.
First and 10 for the Eunice Cardinals. They are on the 35. On the 30, I apologize.
About 3rd-yard line.
Melanson and Wood are in the back. Coach gets a new play from the coach from the sideline. Melanson drops the pass. He rolls out to his right. And we got a flag on the field. But the pass is complete to Van as he comes in. But there's going to be a hold.
We're going to bring that one back.
Yep. So this is probably the first hold on the Eunice Cardinals. Is going to bring us back 5
10 yards.
10. So
be first and 20.
And that hold was brought to you by the Eunice Police Department. They will hold you, tackle you, and arrest you if you break the law in Eunice, New Mexico. So we're back all the way to the 46-yard line for the Eunice Cardinals.
So the holding call is a spot foul, I guess?
I'm giving me the line. I don't know the baseball. I'm not that good
at that. This is a spot foul. They got it like a way back.
Way back. So Eunice slows down, gets their call from the coach.
26 yards.
So everybody's moving around for the Eunice Cardinals. We have 2 on the right, 1 on the left, and Woods in the back with Melanson. Melanson gets a good coverage, and he throws a nice pass to Woods. Jumps out of nowhere and catches it, and gets it almost back to the original.
Actually, that was
back
where they had it.
Yes, sir. It was a beautiful pass by Melanson as their outside strong safety came in, tried to catch it, and he threw it over his hands, and better job by Woods by catching and going down.
That'll bring up a second down and about 8.
I concur. Second down and 8. They're going to hand it off to, is that Mata? It sure is. Mr. Green Gloves makes a couple of tackles as he makes it look easy as he comes from the right-hand side, gets that handoff from Melanson. He comes on and gets him another first down. Nice, powerful run by Mr. Green Gloves, El Mata.
So Eunice got another first down inside the 20 of the Texico Wolverine.
The snap, Melanson throws out to his left. Rose looks, throws it off the back foot, and the receiver is hit as the ball is it was intended for number 10. That is Jaime Castro. Jaime Castro. And that pass was brought to you by Redbird. They also give you propane if you need it. You need it, they can deliver it to you on location. And it's going to get loud here because they're going to scream defense. It's 2nd and 10. Melanson in the back with Woods, to the right, they hand it off to Elgin. Made that corner, broke the tackle, breaks another one, makes a couple of moves, still on his feet, cut, diving. Nice side move, steps in for a touchdown. And the gunfire does not go off here, but it is a touchdown for the Eunice Cardinals. The score is
Eunice 6, Texico 0.
There you go.
Thank God for the extra point. Who's kicking tonight?
Elgin Woods. That touchdown was brought to you by Parker Energy because he had a lot of energy getting in there.
A lot of energy.
He was finding gears left and right.
Oh,
so right now,
got energy too.
They blew the whistle. We're waiting for the T to kick this extra point, and they have to get out there because there is a time clock out here. We're at 13 seconds. Woods comes out there. The T finally made it on the field, but they said they do not need it. And the snap is good. The hold is good, and the kick is even better. Nice job by the Cardinals.
That'll be the.
And we did not have access or ability to get into the score, right?
No, I cannot put the score on, but we'll keep you posted. 7-0.
We'll keep you posted here. 7-0 here in the first quarter. 9 minutes and 2 seconds left. Eunice has scored and struck first. They did a beautiful job moving the ball in the air and on the ground. First down after the first down. Hindsight's 2020. We had one penalty on that drive, but we made it up as Melanson is spreading that ball around very good to all his receivers. Green Glove, Mata getting it. Thompson got it one time. We started the game off with the line. Van, he got it. And then
they're definitely the first drive was really good. You know, one penalty and a couple of mistakes, but they moved the ball all the way downfield.
Yes,
looked good.
Looked very good. Looked awesome. Looked sharp. So now let's try the defense turn.
We're gonna kick the ball out to the Wolverines. Give our defense a chance to show their stuff.
Sorry if I go a little quiet, man.
And you know, we're coming off of the bye week, so hopefully everybody's healthy and rested up.
Yes.
And look like they're ready to play.
Yes, and it's getting cold over here, man.
Are you chatter? Is your teeth chattering?
Man, I come from the hot country, man. I come from a hot country.
So here goes the kickoff.
It's a beautiful kick. It goes deep all the way down, but Texico does a clean job of catching it. He runs back up. That kid's fast. He makes a couple tackles, but he's brought down by number 23, Gomez.
Right at the 35-yard line.
He was brought down by 23, Luis Gomez, but he's going to be on the 35-yard line. He did a beautiful job. He ran that back about 15, 20 yards. So, here goes defense. We're going to start off playing defense at Texico's 35-yard line. And Texico has a huge offensive line. But we all know in football you got to be fast as well. So here we go. Everybody sets up. Quick snap. They run up the A-gap. Kid makes a nice move. Goes back it up. And he is brought down by number 15. But he gained a first down. He did a couple of good moves, but number 5 refused to go in the tackle for the Eunice Cardinals, or he was a little confused, one or the other. But then he got a couple of yards off that.
To plug that gap.
Yeah, did you see that huge gap come in there? That wind's picking up as well. I should put you on this side. Charlie can block a little bit more. I'm breathing, bro. So here goes Texico. Once again, direct snap and go to A-gap. A little hesitation to hit that gap, but he's met by Brandon Trevino and a couple other seniors up there. Brandon Trevino is a little gang tackle, and number 4, Coburn. Brady Coburn when they got the tackle. But he did get about 6 yards.
Yeah, about 5 yards.
About 5 yards.
Second and 5 down.
Second and 5.
Go.
Second and 5. I should have brought my gloves. Man, I got so much winter gear, so I said it, but I don't have it with me never. But lessons learned.
Next time we will, huh?
Man, next time we're going to build a dome.
Second down to 5.
Second down 5 for the Texico Wolverines. Hand it off again. A little hesitant. The quarterback comes back to pass, but Brandon was not confused. Not Brandon. Coleman was not confused and brought him down. But he did get a first down again. I believe this is going to be an offensive shootout.
I think you're right.
I hope I'm wrong on Eunice side. We can score as much offense, but
So they're on the Eunice about 43-yard line. First and 10.
first and 10 for the Wolverines. The green machine. Quarterback Keeper makes a couple moves, cut back across. He's hit by 24 yards, but he's brought from behind by number 5. Comes in and takes care of business as he jumps on his back. And he rides about 2-3 yards and finally goes down.
That quarterback's a large car, I'll tell you right now.
That he is. And what's different about this, they're kind of like Jow. They all get in there. They hesitate. They're slow on the takeoff, on the handoff, or anything. Yep, they look for a path and they just cut it.
Oh, first and 10.
Yes, sir. I believe so. Once again, slow developing. You get it. Once again, quarterback sneak, hesitates, but he's met by a flock of Cardinals out there and brought him down, and he might have made it to the yard.
You figured that one out, right?
Yes, they figured that one. That takes it down. As you get closer to the touchdown, the field seems to shrink for them, if that makes any sense out there. So, Eunice built that one out, so it's second, and they gave him forward progress. He made like 3 yards off that.
Yeah, probably about 2 yards, so second down is about 8.
Yep. I would give him no yards, but
inside the 25.
So here we go again, second and 8. Once again, they hand it off to the quarterback hits it, and he did get left behind by Jerry Hawkins as the guard on the defensive side. The guys are being confused a little bit.
That was a good fake, that's for sure.
It's one of those deals where the quarterback's going to make the decision at the last second. So as the defensive back, you got to stay home until you find the ball. So here we go, first and 10 for the Wolverines here. They hurry up to the line as they're going to run the ball again. I am assuming.
About the 10-yard line, a little before the 10.
And a little slow. There it is. He keeps it again. And, yep, on the backside, he gets to the corner, but he doesn't make it. He's pushed out the bounds by number 23. Oh, no! They gave him a touchdown because he was pushed out about a yard short. A yard too short to the field, to the pylon, and they gave him a touchdown.
But that one,
that was a little shady.
That'll go in the book to the touchdown.
Yeah,
sure.
And we are in Texico. Let me repeat that. We are in Texico. One more time. We are in Texico. That looked like it was a couple of yards short, but it was a touchdown.
And if you can't tell, we're sitting on that side, too.
That's okay. I got you, Charlie. You're a big old boy.
I'm telling you.
It's a bad snap, and it was blocked.
And it was blocked.
So that gives Eunice still a lead. They're leading by 1. The score is 6-7 here in the first quarter.
Eunice leads.
5 minutes and 53 seconds. That was hindsight's 2020. Like I say, the defense did not show up for that series at all. He did not show up at all in that series. So I don't know what to do, what to say, other than answer my emails here, if I have any.
So, Texico will kick off to the Cardinals again.
And if you see the camera move a little bit, guys, we are sitting in some stands there. I don't know what to say. They move quite a bit.
They move.
And there's quite a few people here. And when they score a touchdown or people go up and down the stands, and once again, we are visitors, so we got to be patient and polite and prepared for everything and anything at any given moment.
If we would have had power on the other side, we could have set up over there, but we didn't have any power.
But actually, I think it's warmer over here because we got this press box behind us. Yeah. But we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors on that. We're going to give a shout out to Devon Energy, BTH Services, and New Mexico Rental Pipelines, and the Eunice Police Department for helping us on that defensive side. I mean, I know y'all do a better job than us on that, but we will improve on that in this next drive. So here we go. Texico's about to kick off again. And that's a big kicker.
That's a big kicker.
He takes one step and hits it. It's fielded by Thompson. He gets it. He runs it up. He broke a couple of tackles. He could have gone. And he might get tackled behind the back. Trouble moves back in and out, steps in and out. And he passes. Oh, he's going to run all the way back. I don't know what to say. Beautiful job. This young man received the ball clean. He made a couple of moves. I don't think he was touched. All he had to do was beat the kicker, and he beat him pretty good. I think he broke his ankles twice and just went in there and scored. Beautiful job by Thompson. Ashton Thompson went in and represented the Thompsons tonight and scoring too fast, too easy, and too quick. That's a beautiful job on that young man, making the score 13-6 here in the first quarter, and 5 minutes and 39 seconds left.
Was that up to kick that extra point in?
At Elgin Woods. So here we go. I can hear voices everywhere, man. I can hear everybody's voice but mine.
I know.
Can you hear yours when you speak?
Yes, I can hear mine.
I can't hear mine. No. Oh, and he's partially blocked, but he kicks it.
And it's
right
good.
through. You know what I would have done there? Because that kicker was pushed. I would have fell back and got a high.
9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bucks are up 14-6.
So the score, Eunice 14, the Wolverines 6 after about 5 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first quarter.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools.
That was a very
healthy
quarter, healthy run right there.
Healthy run, yeah, very healthy run. Yes, sir. So, beautiful job by Eunice Cardinals on the offensive side again, and the special teams. Bad thing is, the defense had no time in the rest there to prep for this next drive by the Wolverines, and the Wolverines are already out there. And they already blew the whistle on the Eunice Cardinals, and they're very impatient, these refs are. He blew again. He's about to walk towards the sideline. If you can see him on the screen, you see him? Blow it again.
Blowing and blowing and blowing.
Yeah, but usually you give it a little bit more time than that, do you? Do you not? That's the question I ask.
Yeah, that is typically you get more time than that.
We got Mata reporting. Said, "Let's go." He said, "Let's go." And yes, they are. So thank you for tuning in and listening. At least we know somebody's listening, right?
Somebody's listening.
Him, Jimmy, and Adam. That's all I know.
Somebody's watching.
And somebody's watching on the computer. So.
No, here we go. Eunice kicks off. Left or right?
We're going to do a little pooch kick here. Pooch kick. It's quiet up here on the Texico side. Little pooch kick. We run up here, and nobody recovers it. The ball's on the floor.
Ball's on the ground.
Oh, and they finally cut on it. Eunice was very close, but not close enough to get that ball. So Texico's going to get the ball at 32-yard line. It's tough to make that call because their offense moves very fast on the Texico side.
So it's all about the 36.
36?
Yeah.
Thank you for the correction. And our defense is struggling right now. Would have gone deeper, but who am I and what am I to make that comment? And shout out to my daughter. She's listening as well. Thank you, Mihan. She just sounds good, just staticky.
A little staticky.
That's because I'm cold, Mihan. They throw it out to the player on the right-hand side. He's met by Luis.
Might have got a yard.
Might have got here, but we are in Texas, so we got 2 yards.
So I'll give him 2.
He said second and 8. You just heard him. Loud and clear. Call a spade, they say.
That's right.
So, here we go. That tackle was brought to you by Luis Gomez. He is everywhere. Like Eunice Record and Rentals, they're everywhere. If you need him, when you need him, however you need him, they will move your car, pick up your car,
tackle your car,
tackle your car, and demolish your car if needed. So,
if needed, whatever you need.
Yes, sir. So here we go. Texas in the traditional setup. One running back, one quarterback, one receiver way over here. Heads to quarterback, keeps it again, comes up the middle. Linebacker block. He has an opening over here, and there's a hole out there. Another hole, but no call was made. No call was made, but imagine that. If you're looking at the film, I am not lying, and you can see it.
You can see it because everybody's stood up.
Now you got to stand up with the camera. You have to throw that camera on your shoulder.
I have to do something here.
Yeah, man. I see 3 holes, and I can't see that good, so. But that quarterback did have a good run despite those holes, but he got there.
Yeah, faked it up the middle, and he's come right around the left side.
He kind of reminds me of the job quarterback, does he not?
Yes.
Once again, quarterback sneak, the hesitation goes up the middle. But he is met at the line by 2 calls by Brandon and Ortega, number 8.
And that big quarterback don't hesitate.
No, he don't.
Run right into him.
I would say he's kind of selfish, but no, he's being successful, right?
Being successful.
He's keeping the ball, so he's not going to.
Got about 3 yards on that run. Second down to 7.
Once again, we get a receiver on the right-hand side, and we guess what? He's the quarterback going to run it. I'll bet, man. No, he actually handed it off. I was wrong. Quarterback gets it. Running back gets it, and he's met by Brandon, pushed out of bounds. And he may have gotten a Here we go by 2. He got 2 yards on that one.
Yeah, so it looked like 3rd and maybe 6 yards.
Here, if you go by 2. If you're wearing green, if you're wearing white, you go by 6 inches.
That's right.
I like that sweater. Texaco pink Wolverine for October. Please don't push this over, gentlemen. So as we sit here trying to watch the game between people, we need to get a van. You know that? We can park it somewhere.
Yeah.
Throw everything in there. See if we can get a sponsor. Somebody sponsors the van, put out their logos on there. And number 6 gets it again. The quarterback runs again. Ducks his head and goes down, but he has it met by Foster Cardinals.
Might be. It looked like he's a little short the first down.
There's no such thing a little short over here in Texico. Gain 4 as he went all the way down.
4th down and about 2 yards to go.
4th and 2. So I'm going to assume here. Oh, they just dropped their camera over here. So the Texico faithful is standing up because as they go 4th and 2. Texico is going to go. They're trying to get Eunice offsides, I believe. Excuse me.
I'm going to try to get the camera where you can see what's going on.
Oh, boy, you just throw it over your shoulder, huh?
Well, it ain't big enough. Not one of them big cameras over your shoulder.
Once again,
yeah, we got a little
movement.
Back them up 5 yards.
Yeah, it's probably going to be on the Eunice Cardinals, but we're not sure if it's a good moment. Yep, I'll start on the Texico Wolverines.
We'll back them all up.
So it's a beautiful job. They might think twice now here on going for it. So we have a little bit of Eminem playing in the background, which is a good song. So
we're huddling up. Texaco's huddling up. We're going to talk about it.
Give another shout out to my other neighbor, Skinner.
The play clock. Some of the play clock just barely started.
Imagine that. So once again, quarterback gets an easy, tosses it fake, tosses rolls out,
pass all the way,
and there's a guy wide open, but there's a flag on there because our defensive player was being held by their number 12. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what the call is going to be. So there's a flag on the field. And if it goes the other way, I will be seeing what Eminem is saying. As I was saying, let's give a shout out to Claude. He is watching it, he's listening to it as well. What I tell you, it's offset the fouls, huh?
Yep.
I don't understand and comprehend that as a coach throws his hands in the air. And once again, we have to play against the people on the field and people who are also on the field.
It's going to be a long night.
Man, a long cold night. I guess that's what happens when you're a good team, right?
I should have brought my gloves in.
So here you go, Texico, their traditional lineup. Of course, number 6 when we get it. Number 28 rolls out. Well, they hand it off. And number 8, he gets it. He goes a little bit, but no. He fell short from a touchdown. He might be at the, 2-yard line? Yep. So second down and goal for the Wolverines here in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left, and that time clock, the clock has not started. There it goes. So here we go.
Go to the line.
Everybody lines up. Snap. Quarterback keeps it, picks it, and of course goes in for a touchdown. Nobody's called it yet. No, he's short. What?
Still short.
I thought he fell in. Making up for the last call, I believe. I thought he went in from here.
No, not quite.
Just because you got the camera, you can zoom in, huh?
Looking.
By the way, you're in a good job.
The camera is.
Whoa. Everybody's stuck on these aluminum stands. Everything's shaking up here. So, if we go out for a little bit, bear with us. We'll try to get him back online. Feel like a mini earthquake. The quarterback gets it. Comes over to the corner, tries to get there, and he does. As he gets a touchdown for the Wolverines, making it 12-14 right now. In the first quarter, with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first quarter. A lot happened there on both sides of the ball. On offensive side for Texico and the defensive side, a lot of penalties. And not many, maybe 3, right?
Yeah.
Enough to slow the game down a little bit.
Enough to slow it down a little bit.
The good thing is Eunice Cardinals did a better job of letting them score so fast.
I'm going to go for 2 here.
I believe so. Yep, and you got it. And we got a little scuffle over here. Big 78, number 22, just throwing him around.
Tie ball game.
So it's a tie ball game now here in Texico. It is 14-14, 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. So that touchdown was brought to you by Cardinal Hardware and Lumber. We are not sponsoring the Wolverines. I just said that. So give a shout out to our sponsors. Thank you for letting this possible. Other people around the South. Over there in Eunice listening to the game. And it's loud. That's all I gotta say. It's loud. It's
very loud.
A Eunice Pump and Supply. If you need all your needs on the field, they will deliver for you. Just get in there and talk to somebody. Talk to Rodney Class. He can hook you up. Eunice Health Clinic and Eunice Public Schools are proud sponsors tonight, man. One of the few proud sponsors we've had all year. And without them, this is not possible.
Well, Texico set up to kick off. Right to left. Eunice is coming on the field.
Here we go.
There's a large kid.
I like how he does just one step.
One step and then boom.
So here we go with kickoff here in the first quarter. Look at that. Hits it all the way over here. And it goes out of bounds. And I believe that should be
35-yard line.
a flag.
Should give us the ball on the 35, or they will have him re-kick.
I don't know, man.
Way.
Oh, they're going to re-kick it?
Yep, going to back them up. Re-kick.
And that makes you, that says the coach has confidence in his receiving team, like to bring it back.
They want to run back.
Yeah, I said I'd give the green gloves.
Hey, after that last run back, I would like to have a run back also.
Man, me too. I know defense wants a little rest. I know
He
that.
wants to kick it to the left side. He didn't want to kick it over there, huh?
So let's give it to the guy in green gloves. Everybody knows who he is. That's Mr. Mata. Can't forget about that guy. So here we go. Takes a long time to develop a kick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm doing it getting colder and colder and colder. So we got a bunch of bells, cowbells over here in the air.
Cowbells, the stands are shaking. The earth is quaking.
Oh, a kick goes through.
That was a kick. Now we're going to return it.
Hyen Castro gets it, comes over here. You gotta get there. He gets the corner. And he comes all the way across the field, all the way almost to the 40-yard line for the Eunice Cardinals, but he's pushed out at the 38. Pushed out at 38, and that run back was brought to you by some of our sponsors. Parker Energy, City of Eunice, Eunice Record and Rentals, and Devon Energy. And Hyen Castro did a beautiful job. So our Eunice offense is back on the field.
About the 38-yard line.
Monson was out. He's hit at his thrown, but the receiver catches the ball. And who was that? Who was that? I can't tell from here. Number 10 to Hyen.
10.
That's funny. He caught that and his knee was on the ground.
Yeah.
But
nobody touched him,
nobody
right?
touched him. It's 2nd and 5 as Malante did a beautiful job rolling out of the pocket and making a complete pass there. Once again, Malante rolls up to his right as he gets a little bit of pressure. Steps off his back, but throws it in the air. Beautiful job for number 15, and that is Mr. Greengloves Matas does a beautiful job catching it as he is fading back. Kind of a dun-dun-dun catch there.
That was a long pass.
That was a beautiful job catching it, securing it, and touching the ground to stay inbounds.
Take it all the way down to the 30-yard line of the Wolverines.
That kid is awesome.
First
on
and
offensive
10.
side. First and 10 inside. Lion didn't even set up yet. Oh, offside on the Wolverines.
We'll take another 5 yards.
That happened earlier in the game, but they didn't call it. Count that
Right,
together and everybody warm up. So once again, that offsides was brought to you by Eunice Police Department. Do not get offsides on them because they will pull you over and do their job for the city of Eunice. Keep it safe. And we're going to get a timeout
1
by the
minute.
Eunice Cardinals.
1 minute and 47 seconds left.
1 minute.
First quarter.
We are going to do this iPad connection here. Push number 4 on and push play. Let's get that one.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County Athletics.
The Eunice Police Department is a
Okay, here we go back. I apologize about that. Eunice Cardinals are on the field.
First down and 5.
First down and 5. And you're wondering how's that possible because we got a penalty. Texico got a penalty.
Offsides.
They pass it over to Elgin Woods over here out the backfield. Makes a quick cut. Breaks good through a couple tackles. There's a fumble on the floor, but Eunice recovers it. Woo!
That was close call.
It slipped out of his hands and he made that quick move. The boss says, "You're going too fast. Let me stay here." But luckily we had a big 68 jump on the ball. And we recovered it back to the line of scrimmage, huh?
Yep.
And some of the screams.
No,
We lost by a couple of yards.
they moved it back 2 yards.
So here goes Eunice, Melanson, and Melanson and Elgin Woods in the backfield. We got 2 on the right, 1 on the left. I'm sorry, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. We're going in, we're going audible. Thompson moves in closer to the line. Melanson gets it, takes a couple steps back, steps forward, pump fake. Nobody's open, makes a quick move. Goes to the sideline and gets all the way down, almost to a first down, but he's pushed out by maybe 2 yards.
Like a third down and about a yard to go.
He moved it back about 6 inches.
Whoa. More than
That was horrible, man.
Okay, third down, 3 yards to go.
Wow. I'm usually not this negative. You can say that was. Anyways, focus. So here we go again. Elgin Woods on the left-hand side. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. They hand it off to Elgin. He cuts up like the middle, wide open. He does get a first down. He's met by some Wolverines, but the corner right flew right through him to get a first down and plus an additional 6 yards. Beautiful job by the Eunice Cardinals on keeping this offense balanced. As 61 comes up late for the Eunice Cardinals on the offensive line. We got 41 seconds left. We're going to try to score before this quarter is up. Somebody screams
first down,
pass.
10.
You're going to roll out to your right-hand side. Throw with green gloves, sure hands. Makes turns and burns. And he is met. And he's pushed out at the 1 yard line from my point of view. But we are here, so it might be at the 3 yard line. And what I tell you, we are at the 3 yard line.
3 yard line.
Man, I must be magical because I can predict a lot of things.
Predict a lot of things. So,
First and goal for the Eunice Cardinals here in Texico, New Mexico. Scores 14-14, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Direct snap to Melanson. Melanson throws it back to the corner. Almost intercepted by a Wolverine.
it was close. That was very
It was
close.
very close. But it was a beautiful pass. He just jumped in the lane and got it. Like I said, the field does get smaller the closer you get to the end zone. If you know football, you understand what I'm saying. So they look in for a play. I'll run it in. The quarterback sneak little the bootleg. And the stands start to shake as they're screaming defense. So Melanson and Elgin Woods on the back. He rolls out to his left. Beautiful. Oh, throws in an interception at the 1 yard line. The quarterback has to get it. Makes a move back. Gets it. No, he's brought down by number 15. By 15 was Melanson. Brought him back. Mata brought him down. As Eunice was straining there at the 3 yard line, we tried to pass it in. It's not successful.
Tried to force it in. It was real tight down there.
It was not successful. But it's what it is. It's 14-14 as Wolverines get an interception here in the first quarter with 13.9 seconds. That young man ran all the way back to the 40 yard line plus 3, if I may say.
That was a good interception. It was
Very good job. He went down and got it. Give credit where credit is due.
Yeah. So Texico first and 10 on their own 40.
And we do not need mistakes. So they hand it off to the right. Comes up the center. He stopped there at the line.
That might be a yard. Probably end up being 3, but.
Yep. So that might wait in the first quarter for the here in Texico.
That's it. The first quarter comes to an end. The score: Eunice 14, Texico Wolverine 14.
14-14 here in Texico, New Mexico. And this first quarter was brought to you by all our sponsors. We'll go from the top to the bottom. The Eunice, in no particular order, Cardinal Hardware and Number, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Schools, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Eunice Record and Rental, Devon Energy, BTH Services, NMR Pipeline, and also Eunice Police Department, thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to come up here and bring this game to whoever's watching it. And also thank you to the listeners and the people who are watching it on Facebook. Or no, YouTube.
Facebook. Facebook.
I don't know what it's on. I don't watch it.
Houseofamerica.com.
There you go.
There we go. All
I
right.
don't watch myself.
You don't go back and watch to see how you done?
No, I know I did great. I got jokes, huh? So, as the game gets going, more and more people start to show up. So, it's going to get a little crowded up here, a little congested. So here we go. Texico's going to have the ball after an interception done by the Eunice
We
Cardinals.
got a second down and about 9.
Yes, sir.
41.
Why is that clock there? It is. It's going to be a pass for change, and he's put down. Oh, it's missed by a couple of Eunice players, but finally he is sacked, and he's lost about 10 yards. The first one was number 8, but he was not able to wrap him up, and then he was
Didn't
met
wrap
by
him up.
a flock of Cardinals back there in the
But
back.
you know, he stood him up, and the next guy wrapped him up.
She called gang tackling. Beautiful job. That's a very good way to recover after an interception. So, we got people hollering, get off the field. I don't know if that's a Eunice Cardinal or a Wolverine.
Somebody needs to get off the field. Huh?
Somebody. Man, my nose is running now. Hope I can catch it on the way home.
Your nose is running, it's headed home.
It's headed home, going back south, boys. So we got 3 over here on the right, 1 on the left. Fake pass. Quarterback keeps it, tucks it right away, and he's met by 23 and 24. And he's brought down by
About the
Luis
original
Gomez.
line of scrimmage.
Almost. He's met by Gomez and Caballero.
That'll bring up a fourth down. Fourth
That
down
was
is about
fast.
9 yards.
I got a text. Thank you to houseofamerica.com and YouTube. Thank you, man. Keeping us on point.
We're struggling actors here.
I'm telling you, man, in cold weather. But it is football.
It is football. It's football weather, and this is football, and looks like they may be going to punt this
I
thing.
believe they are. Set up. There he goes. It's a
And
fake
he's
punt.
going to run it.
And he is, man, and he is short.
And they short.
But on my point of view, he is short and he is hurt.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Make sure we keep that ball where we need to keep it at.
He's up.
Oh, we're supposed to let him down.
Cardinals take over.
Man, that coach just grabbed him and pushed him
That
off.
was a good try, though.
Wow,
He
come
almost
on.
made it.
Yes. It's a smart move.
Good try.
I wonder if he's
Eunice will-
instructed. That kid just went down. They picked him up off the ground and put him back on the field. I don't like that one bit, but well. Hindsight's 2020.
Eunice takes over on downs.
Here we
Still
go.
inside the 50.
We're going to throw it over here, number 10. The high end. Takes a couple of moves. It makes it forward, but there's a tag on play. And guess what? It's going to be against the Eunice Cardinals.
They'll hold
Blocking
it.
him back.
Back in the back.
Yep.
That'll back them up, what,
Yep.
10 yards?
That flag came out before even McMahon cut the ball, but imagine that.
We got a,
So, we got to put like a barrier, boss, because people coming in and out this box, I'm afraid they're going to push it over. Jones be going crazy right now with all this movement. Now we're good for now. Yeah, that'd work. That'd work. So here we go. First and 18 for the Eunice Cardinals after that block in the back. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Direct snap. Oh, it's going to be reversed. Hand it off to Elgin. Makes a couple of cuts. He's gone. And he's hit from behind. And the ball comes loose, but it's on the ground. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. As this
they
man
were
goes
down.
crazy. So he made it back maybe to the line of scrimmage. So
well, I apologize for the video, man. It's not going to be that great, guys, because we got too many heads. And
that's all we got going in the video. So it's 2nd and 12 for Eunice Cardinals here at the 50-yard line.
Monster
Midfield.
working out a shotgun.
3 and 1 running back. Blows out to the right. Plants his foot, throws it deep, wide open. And that young man went up and got it, which was number 5 at the 1st-yard line.
That'll be a first down.
Let me see, make sure that was number 5. That was Thompson. Ashton Thompson.
That'll be enough for the first down. Cardinals move the chain.
Sorry if I'm breathing too loud on the mic. Trying to catch my
Trying
breath.
to catch your breath.
Yeah, man, it's cold with
The nose is running, the breath is running, everything's
I'm telling
running.
you, man.
So
the
first
rest
and
of them
10,
is
inside the 40.
Inside the 40, we got 3 to the left, 1 to the top of the field, and the running back. We're going to be audible in the play here. As Coach Jackson changes the play, calls it in. Snap the hands, direct snap to the quarterback. Oh! He's met in the back.
Nothing to do.
Thompson was met in the back by number 8.
They figured
He
that
really
one
had
out.
to real.
They had one wide open out here.
I think that was premeditated. Drop it off here and go deep in a minute.
We got second down and 16.
We got second down and 16 for the Eunice Cardinals at the 57? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Three to the right, one to the left. Running back, they hand it back to Elgin Woods. Goes all the way across and makes that corner. Makes it, and he's still on his feet. Gets past. Gets all the way up to the.
Good gain of the play.
Like it's going to be a third and about 4 yards to go with the yardage you got.
He did a beautiful job, but he went a long ways to get to that corner. He went a long ways.
They didn't get a very good spot. So
What?
third down and about
We
7.
didn't get a good spot and already started the clock on us? What?
3rd and 7. And that clock starts quick.
Oh, man. Come on now. 54. Step back. So we're going to be back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, we'll be back. So we'll be 3rd and about 11 to go.
3rd and 11, almost at the 42nd yard line. Oh. Pretty fast.
About the 38-yard line.
Oh. Big handoff. We throw it over to Vaughn. Van gets it, catches it in stride, makes a couple of moves, spins around and gets it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Beautiful job by that young man.
No flags.
No flags, man. That is a blessing in disguise. That young man caught the ball in stride and was able to control the ball, make a spin move, get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Two beautiful things happened there. One, got a first down. Two, he caught the ball.
We got the ball. We got a first down and go.
Is that how that happens?
10-yard line.
So we got Melanson in the back, Woods to the right. We're going to call the timeout.
Call timeout and talk about it.
As,
Timeout. They're second and a half.
did you notice when, as soon as we get back on the field, the play clock starts?
Yeah, they definitely they started
and
fast.
on the other one, it's a little hesitation. So a minute, focus on that. We're in a good spot here to get that done.
So I'm going to shout out to our sponsors while we got a little break in action here. Cardinal Hardware and Lumber. Eunice Pump and Supply, Nogelmeyer and Matthews families, Eunice Health Clinic, Leanne Reeves, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, Mr. Bart Parker, the City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Brett and Penny, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, John Dean Davis, Devon Energy, BTH Services and Rental, Chad Holler, NMR Pipeline, LSE, Odell Bettis, and Billy Thrash, good folks, and New Mexico, or Eunice PD.
Casey Garcia's
Last
out
but
there.
not least, Casey. Thanks, Casey, for keeping our town
Casey and the
safe.
gang, huh? You can say.
Casey and the gang.
So here we go. Eunice back on the field. Ball number 15 was in motion. Mata gets to that back corner, makes it,
Turns
puts
the
back
corner.
up. It goes all the way down. Reaches over,
And it looks like
touches the pylon, and they're giving him a touchdown.
he's down.
That young man made something out of nothing. Went all the way
Something out
across
of
the field. Turned up, made a couple of moves, reached over, stretched out, I guess you can say, and got the Eunice Cardinals a touchdown, making it 20-14.
So he ran 30 yards to get 10 yards and got a touchdown.
I concur. Patting them yardage.
Hey,
patting them
whatever
yardage.
it takes, right?
Yes, sir. And it is 20-14 here in the second quarter with 7 minutes and 42 seconds left. And Eunice
Line
going
up
for the
and
extra
kick it in.
point. Elgin Woods going to kick it. The holder is Jaime Castro. And we do have the tee out there this time. Oh, good snap. Good kick. And it's blocked
It was blocked.
by their kicker.
Bob the kicker.
Number 58 came in and blocked it.
He's a big kid.
And unfortunately, that's going to make a big difference as this game goes on. It's
Yeah.
going to be about inches and 1 point or 2 points.
2 points at a time.
42 seconds to go.
So, bear with the traffic, guys. So, shout out to our sponsors one more time. I want to start with the City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Devon Energy, BTA Services, NMR Pipeline, and Eunice PD. Thank you very much.
So 7 minutes and 42 seconds left in the half. Score Eunice 20, Texico 14. Eunice is getting ready to kick off from right to left to the Texico Wolverines.
I'm glad you know your
know,
directions, man. I get confused real quick.
Their defense, our defense stood up on the last series, and I think maybe if they kind of seen something there. We can get our defense rolling. We got our offense rolling. I think we're going to be okay.
Yes, sir. I concur with you. What does that go to?
No, it was in my pocket.
I got a text to tell somebody to sit down and quit looking back at the camera.
They like to be a star.
I like to be a starless. Who's that guy with the camera? That's Charlie Fairbrush, a.k.a. Poncho.
And we're ready to kick it off.
You know how good it feels having somebody to talk to? Like yesterday at the volleyball game?
I know.
It's just like, I feel like it's going
I'm
insane.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, no,
There's
pooch
a
kick once
pooch
again. And Eunice Cardinals cannot get there on time.
They covered it. They covered it.
And they're going to, the Wolverines are going to get it at the 39-yard line.
I kind of like those long kickoffs where they kick it all the way to the back.
Yep.
Because
Ball's in the place at the 39-yard line. First and 10 Wolverines.
First and 10 for the Wolverines here. Second quarter with 7 minutes and 42 seconds left. The score is 14-20. Eunice leads here early in the second half. And we are playing in Tatum, New Mexico, where it's nice and cool.
Texaco.
What did I say? Tatum?
Tatum,
I
yeah.
apologize, Tatum people.
A
We
little
are in Texaco.
bit past Tatum.
Yep. He's handed off to number 8. Little hesitation. Gets to the hole. Makes a gap, and he's met by number 5. Number 2, I'm sorry, Josh makes a beautiful tackle.
Got to plug that hole sooner,
Yep.
though.
But he was too late. He got a first down out of it, so we got to get up in there quicker and faster. But they do play a lot of music. I'll tell you that much.
Play a lot of music.
A lot of music. Here we go. We got one running back in the back. Traditional lineup for the Texico Wolverines. Hesitation. Now they hand it off this time. They come over to this side. And Jonathan almost had a tackle, but he is hit from behind by Jerry.
Got about to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage.
No
Jerry
gain on
Hawkins
that.
got a beautiful tackle there in the back. There's a little hole there, but we did not see it. Second down and 9 for the Wolverines here. I believe their offense has slowed down a little bit, I would assume. As 14 brings in the play number 6, and I believe he's going to keep it or hand it off to the running back. What do you think?
Well, he's going to act like he hands it off. He's going to keep it. I'm going to go for.
How about
if
that?
If I was going to bet, I'd say he's going to keep it this
How
time.
about that? We'll see. No, is it direct snapper? Gets it, hesitates a little bit, goes up the hat. Man, that kid just cuts through there like hot. What a knife. That offensive line does a beautiful job opening into that hole for him.
Wolverines.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. You need to get some sponsors to build us a little, like, get us a van, I'm telling you. We'll put all their logos on it. We can set up on top of the van.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We'll see what Mr. Jones can work out for the next season. Here we go, Wolverines again. Direct snap to the running back. Gets it. Hesitates. He's met by 4 Cardinals.
Over the right side.
And the ball's being tried.
Tough
He's
yard.
getting hit.
Looks like a gain of 3.
Looks like a gain of 3, they said.
Yeah, so
No, there's a gain of 3.5.
3.5, maybe 4.
Maybe 4, they said.
So second down, about 7 to go.
Yes, sir.
Getting their play run in.
That'd be horrible, huh? The same thing over and over and over and over.
Oh, man.
And imagine being a guy running the play in. Guess what? Guess what it is, boss. So once again, number 6 back there with his running back. Gets it, hesitates, runs it back up the middle. A big A gap. And he is broken all the way through so far. But he is brought down to the, I cannot see, I think it's a 10-yard line.
Yeah, right about the 10-yard line.
Yep. And once again, they're just running through that A gap. Their offensive line is quicker on their feet, getting lower, and just pushing the Eunice defensive line. Making it look too easy. And once they
Gotta
get
plug
past
that
that
hole.
line, they're gone. Once they get to the secondary, if secondary doesn't get there fast enough, they're going to score. So here we go. Once again, they hand it off to number 8. A little hesitation in the back, and he's met. He broke a couple of tackles, but he's brought down after he scores a touchdown. Scores another touchdown here in the second quarter, making it 20-20 with 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. So just like that, the score is 20-20
20-20, and they're lining up to
for 2 points.
maybe a 2-point.
Yep, they did it last time. They're doing it again. They do not have a kicker, I'm assuming. And we do not have a defensive line right now.
I thought they're going to run it right up the gut.
I bet you're right. I bet you're right. Sure enough, he comes out to the right-hand side, comes up, turns up. And that young man was not even touched by a Cardinal. As he goes in, making it 22-20. Texico leads here in the second quarter with 5 minutes and 23 seconds left.
5 minutes, 23 seconds to go.
I mean,
Wolverines have a lead.
So Wolverines in the lead 22-20.
yes, sir, I believe so.
They're going to kick it off to us.
To the Eunice Cardinals, as I shiver here.
As I shiver and shake.
Shiver and shake, I forgot my thicker coat at
Like
home.
this young man, all I got is a head.
You should be a gentleman. Ask him to sit down. Come on, Charlie. That's the only thing we got going for us, man. They must like Eminem here, because that's all they're playing up there.
Oh, the Eminem?
Yes,
I wouldn't even know.
You know, Eminem's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, that's all they play is Eminem. He's crazy. I like Eminem. So once again, somebody's standing in front of me, so I will bear with me as I try to guess the plays.
Just guess at it.
But once again, Eunice is out to receive the ball on this kickoff.
Texico kicking from the left to the right. Eunice will be returning. Then get us a good kick. One step, boom.
Ball goes
Yeah,
deep.
it's a deep
It might be a kick.
Yeah. Be in the end zone. No return on that one. Let's bring it out to
Look
the
at that.
20-yard line.
I love it. It's a walk going towards the line. I got that. That's funny, huh?
Yeah. He ain't getting in no hurry.
Nah. Eminem is Marshall Mathers. You never heard of him? You need to listen to him all the way home.
I've heard of Eminem.
I want you singing songs of those next time you come out here. Hear me?
I'll be singing them up.
It's going to be a walkout song.
My walkout, when I start walking up here with this camera.
Yeah, with that little gangster lane. It's Charlie Fish in the house.
Hey, watch out, man.
I'm sorry. Charlie Fish. I always do that. Here go the Eunice Cardinals. Melanson and Elton in the back, steps back. Looks deep, throws it over. Two. Oh, almost got intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
That ball floated a little too much as he was trying to get to Thompson.
Apologize for the
What happened? My stomach
footage.
went.
No, just got a blonde head.
That young man.
Yeah, I missed that catch.
No worry, they didn't see it. They
It
didn't
was
hear it
almost
either.
an interception.
They didn't see it nor hear it.
So, second down and 10.
Second down 10 for the Eunice Cardinals. They hand it off to Elgin Woods. No, it's Melanson who kept it, right?
Yeah, Elgin was blocking for him, and he got a good, well, it looks like about 6 yards, but see what they give us. About 6 yards.
6 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Third and about 4.
3rd and 4. So we got Elgin in the back. Melanson, 2 and 2. No pump fake. Oh, throws it deep. But overthrows. Number 5. So it's going to be 4th and 3 for the Eunice Cardinals here. We are deep in our like we just said. And
So punt, or do we go for it?
we got to punt. We have to punt. I mean, this is the first time we're going to punt in a long time. So our offense cannot go flat right now, especially how we're going back and forth on the scoring. So we're going to have Melanson back there punting. We're missing a guy on the field.
It's going to be a shootout, but we're going to have to keep our shooters in there shooting, right?
The score is 22-20. The Wolverines are leading here in the second quarter. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left. Who moved? Nobody moved? Yep. Yep, we have a false start. Oh, delay game?
No, delay game. It's because that clock starts quick on us. As soon as they say it, they turn that clock on.
That's what I said. Yep. Too bad we all can see it. So Melanson gets it. Good kick. Comes all the way down, head over head, rolls over, goes to a player's feet, gets it all the way down to the
That's the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. They throw a peek. He threw a whole freaking 5 yards, bro.
Ball was initially touched. Looks like at the 50-yard line.
Yep. No?
No.
He picks it up. I thought he was going to put it at the 50-yard line.
Ball's been placed at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Wolverines.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolverines here at their 55-yard line. Eunice did not score on that series. That's the first time tonight as everybody stands up. And of course, Rick snaps to the quarterback and he runs it through. And there's a flag on the field. And he's brought down by Brandon Trevino
Right at the line of scrimmage.
and Gomez.
There is the penalty on the field.
Is it going to be a holding on Eunice? Or on Texico?
Well, I don't know.
You're out there discussing it as we speak. The flag was waved
Wave
off.
it off.
Said, you know what?
No
I
flag.
just want to warm up my arm and throw it out there to see if I have the ability to do it. And he does. And they wave it off. The score remains 22-20 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the second
Second
quarter.
down and about 10.
For the Wolverines, the Texico Wolverines. and it is nice and cold out here. Texaco runs into play, and I believe the quarterback's going to run it, or the running back. If I may say that.
That's about all they do. They did have a couple of pass plays.
Hey, it's successful. It's working. Why not, right?
It's working. Keep going.
Oh, no. Timeout. Because we're down to 4 seconds on the
We're just about out of time. They had 4 seconds.
That's the first time out by the Wolverines this evening. Here in the second quarter, it's all Wolverines right now, 22-20. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left.
Shout out to the sponsors here. Oh, we got a little break in the action.
Mr. Frederick's going to take care of that for
Got the Gordon Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, the Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Devon Energy, the BTH Services and Rental, MMR Pipeline, LLC, and the Eunice Police Department.
the Eunice PD, huh?
Eunice PD.
Right now, the kind of the 2020 or the hindsight 2020, whatever you want to call it. I mean, Eunice Cardinals did not score on that last series so far. It might hurt us, but it's early in the game to make that call, so we will be patient.
Well, you know, the defense did stand up after they threw an interception and shut them down, so we gotta see what our defense can do for us here.
Let the defense warm up, but they kind of figure out what's going on. We got a couple of people running around. Why is this kid running all over here? Oh, because the receiver's out there. Oh, hesitation by the quarterback. He gets it, but he's stopped in the backfield by Brandon. He stripped up, and he made about 3 1/4 or 3 yards.
Third down at about 7.
Third yards about 7. They had those receiver number 14 was wide open over here, and they had to tell him to come on the way out here for the Eunice side. So they get the play, and they're going to line up. The Wolverines are because they have the ball. Threatening the score here on the Eunice Cardinals in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. Gets it. The fake handoff. It's pass all the way. The receiver is wide open. Turns around. There we go. And there should be. There's a flag thrown on the field.
He's going to call. I was thinking maybe offensive pass interference.
I would say that so, but we are in Texico.
You know what's going to happen.
Yes, sir. We are in Texico, so we do not know and how come what's going on. So the ball was not catchable. Give you the play to play. The ball was thrown short. The Eunice player turns around to catch it, and they are going to say against Eunice.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Here in Texico, New Mexico, we got to play against other people on the field, and it was against the Eunice Cardinals, as the ball was not catchable, and is what it is. So they counted it off as they're walking it off, and we.
That'll give them first and 10 on the 35-yard line.
So we got 3 minutes and 18 seconds left after that ball was thrown way short, non-catchable, but it was the flag on the Eunice Cardinals. Once again, they handed it off to number 8. He exploded off the backfield, but he gets met, and there's a flag on the maybe Cardinals.
Multiple flags down.
That should be holding on the
These flags will be offsetting each other, I'm going to assume here, as the tackle was made by 2 seniors, Jerry Hawkins and Brandon Trevino. So they sit out there and talk about it a bit. And this conversation was brought to you by Carter Hardware and Lumber and Eunice Pump and Supply. So what are we going to do here? We're going to pick up the flag. It's going to be hold.
We'll back them up about 10 yards
at the false start. And what I tell you, the penalties.
Holding is 10 yards, so we're going to take the holding. They had 2 penalties.
On Wolverines?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going maybe back to the original line of scrimmage.
We're going to get back here and make it a first down and about 20 yards.
First and 20. But these people, we know they can move the ball once they get the ball running.
Yeah. Defense is going to have to make a stand right here. We've got 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the half.
Yes, they do, and they will need to make a stop here. As the play is running by the Wolverines, number 14 goes all the way to the top of the field. And the Wolverines set up there like they're going to pass the ball, but we will be running the ball. The ball is snapped, hand off to the running back.
Right up the middle.
Goes back
to the left.
He gets out to the open field. He comes in, and our defensive end is fell, and he's pushed that bounce all the way down to the
about a 15, 20 yard line.
Yeah. He came in and cut back out, and that kid exploded through there and got all the way over there. And everybody had collapsed into the A-gap, but nobody was there.
Yep.
A beautiful job by that young man. I believe he's number 8 for them.
Yeah, he's about the only one that got running it. Number 8.
So all that extra activity, extra flags was kind of pointless because we are all the way down to the.
First and 10 on 17.
Here we go. Pause that. Oh, and there's no flag there.
Quick is over the right side.
And he's brought down.
There's some hard yards. Gain of 3 on the play.
So you got about 5 yards on that play. It's second and.
Second and probably about 6. We probably picked up 4 on the first one.
Thank God you're here, Charlie. If not, I'd be really cold.
I'm really cold anyway. It's pretty cold out here. All right, so note to self. Next time we come to Texico, we'll bring our thermal underwear and 4 jackets.
That last play, we must have frozen and looped back around. We apologize for that, guys. The stands are moving around when they get excited and everything bounces. So bear with us.
He's going nowhere.
He's nowhere. He just stopped on the backfield.
So that'll bring it back to about the original line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, our audio's breaking up pretty bad as well, Charlie. So
Maybe our equipment's freezing up, reckon.
I don't know. I know we're gonna get a new one of these because they've been having problems with this. So the box cast. So once again, guys, we apologize. Just stick with us. This one game, we should get everything, some new equipment we got ordered, and we promise on the next game we will perform better for y'all. So once again, here goes Texico. Fake pass to the right, rolls over to the right hand side, throws it down, and Young makes a beautiful catch, but he's brought down on the 2-yard line. Texico is coming out with all the tricks tonight, running it and passing it. So Texico is threatening here at the.
Looks like about the 3-yard line there. First and goal.
The play clock is running for Texico right now, as Eunice is running people in and out. So they're going to try to stop him. Keep this a close game if possible. Low snap. The quarterback does the best what he could, but we are down 57 seconds here right before halftime. The score is 22-20. Texico leads, but they are threatening to score again before halftime.
Second goal, 46 seconds.
And counting.
I don't know if they have any. I think they still have some timeouts left. I don't know if they're taking a timeout.
Oh. And that young man scores. Touchdown at 34 seconds left here. Texico is going to have a bigger lead going in here in halftime, making it 28-20. Here
well, unless we run one back.
That's it. Yes, sir. So the score is 28-20. Texico is going out there for an extra point.
Looks like we're going to line up for 2. I guess they don't have a kicker.
They really have him on the line instead of kicking, huh?
Yeah.
And once again, he gives him right direct snap. He runs across, and he's met by
no go.
Jerry Hawkins. He's dropped in the backfield. Beautiful job there, keeping from scoring more points on us. But they did score a touchdown on us, making it 28-20.
34.6 seconds left to go in the half.
And Texico is leading here.
So Texico will kick off, and if they get it to the right person, maybe we'll just run it all the way back.
That'd be sweet. That'd be nice. But if you notice, he kicked it deep that last time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'll kick it deep again.
He's going to kick it. He's going to do that one step and kick. He's going to kick it all the way past the end zone.
Yep.
He's got a big leg on him.
And their kicker is one of the offensive line, so it makes sense to keep him in there blocking to get 2 to that 1. Big 58 up there, I think that's his number.
So they'll be kicking off from the left to the right. Eunice is already on the field. They're ready.
They're chomping at the bit.
Chomping at the bit. Let's get this a run back. This time we're waiting on Texico on the line on the field.
The whistle has been blown once.
And here they come.
Man, I'm glad they got those trees in the background. Block that wind a little bit.
A little bit, huh?
A little bit. The wind from the north.
It's still very, very brisk out there. I said earlier.
Very brisk. I concur 100%. Comes this big kicker up here. It's Smith.
Smith, one step and a kick.
Boom. Oh, he mishandled the ball. It's picked up by Mata after makes a good move, cuts to the backside. Hits her. He has over it. He gets up, makes another move, makes another ankle. Keeps going. And he's finally pushed out of bounds all the way down to the 49-yard line.
To the midfield.
Beautiful job by Mata as Thompson got it and fumbles it, but he picks it up and says, it is my turn to run the ball. He gets it all the way down to the 40-yard line. That young man
Good
can
run.
run. He gets it, plants his foot, and explodes. North to south, makes a couple of moves, breaks ankles here and there, and becomes a successful run back.
So first and 10, 23 seconds to go.
It's them green gloves, bro, I'm telling you.
Like maybe a good couple of good pass plays.
Get set, guys, get set. We got 3 and 1. Alonso steps back, throws it over towards the sideline. George Thompson makes a clean catch, and he goes down, but they're holding him up. 15 seconds left. Eunice is training, and we're going to call a timeout. Call a timeout with 13.7 seconds left.
We got a man down.
No, we have a man down. That is number 54 for the Eunice Cardinals, and if I'm not mistaken, that is Ryan Teague. Don't quote me on that. Yes, that is Ryan Teague. The music was actually turned down this time. So we have a hurt player on the field by the name of Ryan Teague, number 54. And they're looking at him as we speak.
I'll give a little shout out to our sponsors while we're looking at him. So, Eunice Police Department, Eunice PD, NMR Pipeline, LLC, BT8 Services and Rental, Devon Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Parker Energy, City of Eunice, Redbird Gas, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, and Cardinal Hardware and Lumber. Thank all of our sponsors. We wouldn't be here without you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And also to the listeners, remember, this is free. This is brought to you by them because they care about the community, and we're very grateful for that. If I'm not mistaken, Charlie, if I may, against Zhao, that young man hurt his ankle.
I think you're right.
So, I'm hoping that's all it is. As his younger brother helps him off the field, that's pretty cool.
So first and 10, we're right about the 36-yard line of the Wolverines.
With 13.7 seconds left as the play continues. The score 20-20 here, right before halftime. And they're going to make some noise. We got one on the right, two on the left. Melanson steps back, looks to the right, goes back to the left, throws it over to the running back. It was caught. It was
down to 2 seconds. So like maybe one more play.
Bounds. And we're close enough. This young man, our quarterback, can throw anywhere on the field accurately. If and when needed. We just got to get open. We got to get open. We got to block for him. So here we go. First down. And we are at the. Well, we got to get Twine out by the Eunice Cardinals. They're going to talk about it, make sure we make it a good play and get that line of rest and also put that sub in and came in for Ryan.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of tough to go out to throw somebody in there, but it's a beautiful job they get in and step up. But the score is 28-20 here in Texico. As people keep looking back behind us. I can't hear what's going on. I can't hear nothing but myself sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying something wrong or not enunciating my words correctly.
Nobody's pulled a baseball bat or nothing yet. I think we're good.
That's okay. I'm a big boy. I can run.
I can run. I can't run. I have to just fight. I can't run.
So here we go. You just go back out there. We're going to have 3 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the right, 3 to the left. As the Capitals go in the air here in Texico.
Last play of the half.
Back. Snap to his hand. Good clean catch. Steps up in the pocket, rolls out. And he is thrown down. The big number 58. He's thrown down. But I don't know if it goes to school here or not.
Well, that's the way of the half.
So that's the end of the half. As Charlie just said, the score is 20-20. Wolverines leads here as they stop Eunice from scoring. So we'll give a shout out to our sponsors right before we take a break ourselves. Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Park Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Devon Energy, BT8 Services, NMR Pipeline, and Eunice Police Department. They are proud sponsors of tonight's game and any other game we shall have this season. Thank you very much for sponsoring this. We will be back in a few minutes as we take a little coffee break, catch our breath, and regroup. Thank y'all for listening. And no more broadcast.
No more broadcasting.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Cardinals, you're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice Public Schools is proud of their Eunice Cardinals, the Eunice community, and the staff of Eunice Schools. Eunice Public Schools has anchored itself as an integral part of the Eunice community and takes school safety very seriously. Eunice Schools have continually provided a quality education for the students of Eunice through good times and bad. The Eunice School District appreciates the Eunice community, and they're proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Eunice is on the move. Are you ready?
Cardinal Hardware is your complete lumber yard with reasonable prices and outstanding service. When you need hardware or lumber, think of Cardinal Hardware. When you need great accommodations that feel like home, think of Oil Patch Motel in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware and Oil Patch Motel in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere. Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
Community and the staff of Eunice Schools. Eunice Public Schools has anchored itself as an integral part of the Eunice community and takes school safety very seriously. Eunice Schools have continually provided a quality education for the students of Eunice through good times and bad. The Eunice School District appreciates the Eunice community, and they're proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Eunice is on the move. Are you ready?
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County Athletics.
The Eunice Police Department is a proud supporter of the youth of Eunice. Eunice Police Department encourages teamwork and getting involved in the community, whether it's sports, cheer, or just being a great student. The Eunice Police Department stands by their town motto, a friendly people, proud town, and they're definitely proud to serve the city of Eunice and proud to sponsor Lee County athletics and academics. The Eunice Police Department says, Go Cardinals! The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice Public Schools is proud of their Eunice Cardinals, the Eunice community, and the staff of Eunice Schools. Eunice Public Schools has anchored itself as an integral part of the Eunice community and takes school safety very seriously. Eunice Schools have continually provided a quality education for the students of Eunice through good times and bad. The Eunice School District appreciates the Eunice community, and they're proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Eunice is on the move. Are you ready?
Cardinal Hardware is your complete lumber yard with reasonable prices and outstanding service. When you need hardware or lumber, think of Cardinal Hardware. When you need great accommodations that feel like home, think of Oil Patch Motel in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware and Oil Patch Motel in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Eunice has a friendly, small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly, small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Texico, New Mexico. The Eunice Cardinals versus the Wolverines here.
Eunice makes their way onto the field.
As Eunice makes their way on the field, it's cold up here. Had to run probably look for some coffee. Don't have any. It's Charlie Burbush from Central Colorado tonight here on the radio station. And she sent me that little message? But anyways, the score is 28-20. Texico is leading here, starting the third quarter. Hindsight, or the tell of the game, is that the Eunice defense is struggling right now, stopping their run. Texico is going out there and running the ball as they need, as they
Offense
please.
is looking good. The defense has looked good a couple of times. They can't stop that run.
They can't stop that run. And so far, we only had one interception thrown so far. And they capitalized on it. That's why the score is 28-20. And the time has expired on the play clock. The Eunice is going out there just to warm up real quick. What do you think, Charlie?
Well, I'll tell you what. It's a cold one.
It's cold and it's a high step too, huh?
Yeah, there's one high step getting into this.
You know that's not OSHA regulated there, but anyways,
No.
they probably got grandfather as old as these stands are.
Yeah.
But the oldie but goodies, man, they're still up.
Well, I'll tell you, the boys have been pretty good. The offense is looking pretty good, pretty tough. We had a chance right there before the half to tie this thing up, but we just didn't quite get there.
Yeah, we missed it by a smidge as the quarterback was sacked.
The video's not going to be that good tonight, guys. Everybody stands up, and then basically you get the back of the shirt. That's all you get.
If they knew they could have wore their shirt with their kids on there, you could get some free playing time.
Get some free time there.
And keep in mind, we are in the stands. We're on the visitors on the home side. Where it's the only place we had power at. And they're going to be throwing shirts out, so what's if they hit us or hit the equipment?
Probably will knock us out.
So it'll be an early night for us. But the score is, once again, 28-20.
Well, what is it here?
Texico is leading here
Zoom in
in the
back here.
beginning of the third quarter. And we'll give a shout out to our sponsors right before we start off. Eunice Police Department, NMR Pipeline, BTH Services, Devon Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Parker Energy, City of Eunice, Redbird Gas, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, and Cardinal Hardware and Lumber. Right now we're using the old box we used to have. As you can tell, Charlie, we're trying to get back to our old ways, you could say. Like that.
Well, out of necessity, huh?
Yeah, a necessity. And keeping information, it's just a bigger delay than normal. Or our videos re-looping is because we have a little box we call a box cast. And we're having some issues with it, but we have one ordered for the next game. Hopefully it gets you on time. If not, we'll bear with us. And we are so grateful that you are logged on, listening to us, and watching the audio.
Whatever video you can get.
You know, you can get videos, you get back, you get free promotion to that.
Yeah, free promotion to a snaffle bit or something. Some kind of snaffle. What's a snaffle bit?
I had no idea. I'm not gonna lie, we can ask him an interview real quick for the game.
A little interview.
Yeah.
Might as well. He's
23
on camera
seconds.
anyway.
Yeah, see if he can give us a jacket. Because I need one tonight.
I could use an extra one myself.
I walked down to the concession stand just now, and
No
they have
coffee?
no hot cocoa or hot coffee.
What's wrong with them?
I have no idea. I mean, they're used to this weather. I mean,
So we're set to kick it off. You're gonna maybe get to sit. All good. Sit down.
he was just stretching out.
Stretching her all out.
So you're just going to be kicking here to Texico, receiving the ball here in the second half.
Texico gets the ball first. They're leading by 8. We gotta play some ball this half.
Yes, sir. Tying up that defense. Here we go. The kick is made. This is onside kick.
Onside
And
kick.
Eunice
And
almost
looks like we
recovered
may
it.
have got it.
Yes, we did cut it. Eunice did recover
So
this
Eunice
little
recovered
onside
the
kick.
onside kick.
Attempt there saying on the mic. Oh, Eunice is pointing towards Texico.
What?
I don't know how that happened or why that happened, but they're saying it did.
Wow.
And they are talking about it out there.
Camera don't lie.
Never lie, but once again, we are in Texico. Let me repeat that. We are in Texico.
We are.
So Texico recovers the ball at the 48-yard line. That's where they're standing at, but they might be on the 50-yard line.
The umpires, the referees are talking about it.
I had the
Have a
two
little
back
discussion.
captain trying to say who had complete possession of it. So now the Wolverines are all over listening as well. The Cardinals stay back, and
We're huddled around those referees there.
so we're thinking about it. So the call is going to. They're going to separate once again from the Wolverines, but the Wolverines are sitting there discussing it. And that little quiet time. Once again, it's Rosendo Caballero and Carly Furbush. Say that right eventually. Jimmy Jones is still on vacay.
We got some discussion going on. Now they're going to. They got through discussing it.
And it stands. It is Wolverine ball.
It will be the Wolverine ball.
When you think wrong, they say that in poker, right?
Yeah.
Now they're going to the Eunice side, talk to their coach,
Wow.
Jackson, see what's going on.
He's not happy.
No, but we have some good music playing in the background here. So, quick shout out to our sponsors on this onside kick was brought to you by Parker Energy, Eunice Record and Rentals, Divin Energy, BTH Services, NMR Pipeline, and Eunice Police Department. We might need somebody from Eunice to come out, the police department to come out and investigate this onside kick. Investigate this onside kick.
Yeah,
And
they're not going to change the call.
no, and they're not happy, and we are not happy, and nobody's happy.
But it is what it is.
Yep. Unfortunately, we cannot go back. If you're getting if you got watching on TV, you can pause and rewind. If not, let us know.
Let us know what
The right
to
call
do.
was made.
Because we did get that one.
So Texico gets the ball, direct snap to the quarterback, gets it. Of course, he's going it up, makes a couple moves, and he's hit after a couple of holds on the field. But he gets about. He gets 5.5 plus 1, so we get 6.5 yards there.
About 5 yards.
5 yards there in the first run of the Wolverines, so it's 2nd and 5. My math is right.
Yep.
So here we go. And Charlie's already coughing up a lung.
Coughing up a lung.
I would have brought you a water band, but they have ice on. Crazy.
Some nice weather.
Some ice on in the cold weather. Wolverines line back up the exact same time. That's the last time they handed off to number 8. He gets past the first line, and he's hit.
Close to the first down.
Close to the first down by number 4 by Coburn. And there's a little bit of activity, and the Texico faithful go crazy over here screaming, "Hey, hi!" But nothing occurs to happen other than the block. It is 3rd and 4.
3rd and about maybe 3 yards ago.
3? Okay. So a little slow development in that play.
We're going to have to get him in the backfield here, boys.
Texico lines up positionally. One on the back, quarterback, one on the far right field. Hand that off to number 6 gets it. The quarterback gets it, and he runs it all the way down. And all the scuffling right here. Good activity by number 20, number 4. Getting in their heads.
34-yard line. 1st and 10 Wolverines on the move.
So Wolverines get a first down and a big gain after that first down. So Wolverines pick up the pace here. They are sitting at the
Right about the
can you see those numbers?
about 34-yard line.
They're sitting at the 34-yard according to Charlie. So I agree with you 100%. Oh, and he's brought down. What's that? You see that guy laying on the other kid?
Yeah.
So
Game one of the play, 2nd down and 9.
2nd down and 9 for the Wolverines here. Moving the ball slowly but surely here. The score is 28-20 in the 3rd quarter. 10 minutes and 4 seconds left.
Notice the quarterback, he goes to hand it off and he holds it and holds it and holds it and either lets it go or keeps it.
It's hard on the defensive side.
It's hard to figure out what he's doing.
Come in and get it. Here we go. Wolverines line up the same way they did last time. Number 28 fills it out. They're going to pass it over to him. He is open, but it's an incomplete pass.
I think somebody got a hand on that one. I think it was 86.
86, big 86 for the Eunice Cardinals. Who was that? Number 86. Is team on that list?
Maybe
It goes 83 to 85.
oh boy. Well,
We must have snuck them in. We must have picked them up on the way over here.
maybe I can't see very good. It's not the right number.
But that's an incomplete pass, so it makes it 3rd and 9.
3rd and about 9.
So Wolverines go back out there. We got 14 on the
We're
right
gonna
side.
go with that. We're gonna go with the fake and the run right up the
Oh,
middle.
I don't know. We got 2 receivers. One on the right, one on the left. One running back. They pick it off. It's going to be passed
Pass
all the way. There's going to be a little shot. Oh, and Johnson comes over and makes a beautiful tackle there. But there's a block in the back. But it was not counted or seen, so it did not occur.
Yeah, it only counts if they see it. So we're gonna have 4th down here.
4th down and what?
Only fourth and about 5 yards, about 4 yards to go.
Keep this in mind. Last time they went to punt, they did a fake one, and it was not successful. They were short by 2 yards. So, and they are sitting at the 35-yard line? 30.
Nope, it's 28-yard line.
Man, I'm way confused. And moving.
It's hard to see these numbers.
Oh, Eunice almost jumped offside. It's pass. It's fade over here to the right-hand side, and he is hit.
Gotta wrap him up.
Yes, they wrap him up. And he is stopped by the Eunice Cardinals. The first one to hit him was Ortega. Came in number 23 to finish the job up. Who is number 23?
The defense holds here.
I'm sorry, it was 13. It was Woods, number 8. Number 8, Ortega, and Elgin Wood come in and stop that first down. So Eunice going to take the ball over.
About 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line, I can't even speak anymore, man. It's 28-20, Texico leads, and the ball was not snapped. As a false start on the Eunice Cardinals, as everybody moved except the center and the ball. And he's pointing around the whole team. So I don't know. Oh, it did not count.
Okay.
That was awkward.
Okay. I didn't know who removed, so I know.
The people snap. Throw it over to number 7, Van. He makes a good move, comes back forward. He makes a beautiful drop, catches the ball, steps back, makes a move, goes forward.
He was looking for some more yards. It just wasn't nothing there.
He has sure hands and quick feet. So here we go. Second down, 6 for the Eunice Cardinals as they get back to the line of scrimmage with a quick pass in a hurry. 8 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. The score is 28-20. And Eunice has 1 running back, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. They go back in for audible. They change it up. For the hand signs from the coach. Like baseball. They get set again. High ball. Let's pass. Going deep.
Long pass.
Man's wide open. And he is overthrown by a smidge. And it is a complete, incomplete pass.
A little too much on that one.
A little too much. He was trying to play the wind, but the wind did not pick up there. So it's 3rd and 7 still. 3rd and 7, I apologize, for the Eunice Cardinals. So they get set back up in the same way. 1 on the right, 3 on the left. I apologize. 2 on the right, 3 on the left. Nobody protecting back there for Melanson. The audible comes in, changes the play. As believes Texico's going to rush. No, they stay back. Melanson steps back, gets hit as he throws, overthrows the receiver. The pass was incomplete, so it's going to be 4th down for the Eunice Cardinals here early in the beginning of the third quarter with 7 minutes and 59 seconds left. The score once again is 28-20 in Texico favor.
So 3 and out.
3 and out for the Eunice Cardinals. Once again, we struggled to score on this possession. So we're going to have Melanson back there to punt the ball. Okay. We look around. We snap. Eventually, here's the snap. Oh, it's a fake pass. It's a fake punt. We throw it over to, and it's completed to number. Who is that? I cannot tell from here, but it is a first down on that fake punt.
So
it was completed to number 10,
so
Castro.
Return the favor.
Return favor, but we were successful. We were successful on this one. So once again, the Eunice offense stays alive on that beautiful job by the Melanson and Castro completing a fake punt and getting a first down out of it.
First and 10 on the 49-yard line.
3-1, we're going to hand off to number 5. Everybody comes up the block. He reverses field, cuts back up, and he makes a couple moves, but he is corralled back down the backside, and he's thrown down by number 14, and we have a loss of about 10 yards. And we have a flag on the field as they run in, and I'm going to assume here it is a penalty. Who? I do not know.
I don't think they're going to wait it off.
They're going to discuss it a little bit. Both guys are throwing their hands up in there looking at each other. So white hat separates from everybody.
Be a holding or a block in the back.
Face mask against Texico. What?
So that's 15 yards.
That's a 15-yard penalty on Texico. And that penalty was brought to you by Eunice Health Clinic and Eunice Public Schools and Redbird Gas. And one more, the City of Eunice. One of our sponsors.
That'll give us enough for a first down.
By golly, it will, huh? A first down and some, right? What I like about this, the Eunice offensive line is set up. The chain gang is barely moving over there.
First and 10 on the 41-yard line.
41 yard line. The play clock has started. Nobody moves. Alonso runs out of the pocket. Throws it down to number 5, but it was a miscommunication on the line.
Something happened.
Yeah,
Somebody moved.
like 1% of the line moved. And that was the snapper to the quarterback.
The snap went. Everybody stayed.
Yeah. And he is very frustrated with himself, I'm assuming. So it's a busted play, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Eunice Cardinals. And the score is 28-20, 7 minutes and 26 seconds left. Back to pass, Melanson gets hit as he throws. And his pass is caught by number 5. But it was a complete catch. Number 53 for the Eunice Cardinals is hurt. But he gets up, he gets up and running. He's going to the line. It just looks like he got cramp, I believe. He's going to walk it off.
Walking it off.
Walking off. But that was a beautiful job by Melanson. He threw the ball. And he was hit as he threw it and hit the receiver.
I was watching instead of filming.
Yeah.
My
He threw
bad.
the ball as he was hit, and the receiver went up there and caught it. And I believe it was number 5, Thompson. And caught it all the way down to the 5-yard line. And they get set back up, and they're going to hand that off to Woods. Makes a couple moves, but he's hit. But it should get momentum. And it's going back in the backfield, and he's down. And it's going to be 2nd and down, maybe 7-6. I can't tell from here.
2nd and goal is about the 6.
He just gets up back to the line of scrimmage real quick, fast in a hurry.
Got some standard rubbers, so we're not able to see all this.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. Little fadeaway pass to number 7. He jumps up, he gets it, comes down, and that is
touchdown.
Van. Touchdown for the Eunice Cardinals, making it 27-28 here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left for Van Breckham.
So I'll say we go for 2, huh? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not a gambling man. The score is 26-28. Wolverines still lead here, but we are early here in the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. I think I've said that numerous times, but just in case you didn't hear
Say
it
it
the first
again,
time. So we're going to kick an extra point here.
You be able to see part of it, guys. I'm sorry.
And they're doing it intentionally.
Oh, yeah.
And it is,
And it is good.
I looked horrible from here, but it looked great when it went through, right?
So 27-28.
Yep. And I believe right here in front of the boss.
Yeah.
I think he's on the defense.
Yeah, well, you know where we're at.
Yeah. The 2-way streak. But anyways, the score is 28-27. Wolverines still lead here in the 3rd quarter. Jules on the call and Charlie Furbush. We're doing our best with what we got.
Yeah, we're under what do you call it, hostile conditions over here.
We're across enemy lines.
Across enemy lines.
We've done this numerous times. We should be used to it. I mean, we have thick skin.
Thick skin. I got a lot of thick stuff. Skin, just one of them. Ooh, something sounds
So
good.
we get it, and that sounds cool property, huh? Look at that guy.
Where's the popo? Where's the Eunice Police Department?
This police department, they would pull them open in a heartbeat.
That speeder was brought to you by the Eunice Police Department.
Come up here, take care of business.
Not out of your jurisdiction, or can we do it over here?
I don't know. I just don't know. So the Eunice Cardinals finally get after to kick the ball off.
Ready to kick it off. They're kicking off from right to left to the Wolverines. We'll see if we try to. I think no onside kick because they're not going to give us this if we get anyway. What do you say?
Yeah.
Let's
Kick it deep.
Kick it deep.
Kick it deep. Kick it over those pine trees, right?
Kick it over the pine trees. We'll go get another ball.
This is a district game. Remember that.
Yes.
So everybody gets set up.
So,
James Woods going to be the kicker.
off.
And it's still cold.
Still cold. Almost sitting there shivering.
And we does go deep. It's high in the air.
Good kick. They're going to
Remember,
return.
they cleaned it. Fuentes gets hit in the back. He's stopped by a front.
Stop right at the 30-yard line.
Number 14 and 15, Mata and Luis Soto got him down here at the 30-yard line. He got maybe about 10 yards off that, and there's no flags on the field. These young men are still standing in front of us.
So Texico will take the ball over on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
See if our defense can hold here.
They did a good job last time.
It was looking good on the last series there.
In last series. I think they're kind of figuring it out here. The score is 28-27 in the 3rd quarter, 6 minutes and 29 seconds left. It is going to be a quarterback keeper, and he is hit in the backfield by Ortega and he's hit in the backfield by Ortega and Brandon. I think I'm about to stand up as well, man. This is so unprofessional.
Yeah.
But anyways, ridiculous. Once again, Texico barely got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
And
Looked like he lost our double, but they gave him a pretty good spot on that one.
So once again, Texico lines up all in the box. They're going to roll it over here to the left-hand side. And he makes it. Breaks it, gets all the way to the first down. Let's see where they spot it. Yeah, they're going to the first down. That young man, number 8 for them, once he makes that corner, he's gone.
Yeah. They gotta definitely focus on him.
Yep. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines.
About the 42-yard line of the Wolverines.
They run up to the line real quick. We got one running back. Quarterback rolls out to the hold in the backfield. Then we get a flag. We get another flag. Hold on against Eunice as he runs all the way down past the first line.
That should be a holding against Texico there.
There's 2 flags. We're going to find out what they're probably going to offset each other. So holding on the Wolverines. I guess. So they're going to push him back all the way back to the 30. To the 31 yard line. Push him all the way back. So it's going to be
20 and 29-yard line. So.
Almost 20 yards. 21 yards to get a first down here. So the Eunice Cardinals are in a good spot to hold him back there.
1st and 21.
We got a guy wide open over there. There we go. We're going for a pass. Texas comes out with a different setup. We got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. The running back does back and throw a pass. And he's brought up over here, but he's tackled by.
He's tackled by.
It's 15.
You guys couldn't see it because of the head. I was kind of middle of the camera.
37-yard line.
Because Mata picks him up a little bit, throws him out of bounds. I had to go run that white hat as well. But, and he gets all the way back.
Bring up 2nd down about 13.
Yep. And the train is playing in the background.
Train, music, they got all kinds of stuff going. Can't wait to get in the cab of my truck where it's nice and quiet.
Oh, take that. Was it up?
Yeah.
And he gets a play. He breaks the tackle. And he's going all the way across. Oh, and he goes all the way down for a touchdown for the Wolverines. He makes a couple of moves in the middle of the field. He goes all the way down on the right-hand side. But there is a flag on the field. Is it a flag?
In the back. There's a flag.
I think it's a hold. Honestly, they're holding number 6. And all these people are going crazy here.
Yeah. Well,
let's see what it is. There's 2 flags because one of the refs missed a hat. So it's going to be holding against Wolverines if I'm not mistaken.
Late flag on the play.
Let's see what it says. See what it says. Block in the back. Texico. You hear that?
terrible fans are not happy over here.
Like an unsportsmanlike as well, right?
Yeah.
That's
Unsportsmanlike against the Wolverines. Gonna back them up.
So we're going to back them up again. After that great play they just did, they went all the way down to the
Bring
quarterback.
all the way back.
Bring them all the way back. That. So here we go. We're here in the 3rd quarter. The score is 28 to 27. The Wolverines lead here in Texico.
So we'll have
Time on the clock is 5:05 in the 3rd quarter.
All right. With that, Texico will have a 1st and 10.
First and 10 Wolverines at the 39-yard line.
Not about the 39-yard line.
Wow. So that just takes a touchdown away. So here we go again. We got one guy at the top of the field, running back and everything else. So getting set here. The Wolverines have everybody box. They hand it off to number 8. No, the quarterback keeps it. Runs it back up middle of the field. Does it again. And gain of 6 yards there. As they're doing a lot of hitting over there as the guy runs to the middle of the field.
Just 2nd down and about 5.
Yes, sir. 2nd and 5. Here in the 3rd quarter, 4 minutes and 24 seconds left.
Score 28-27. Texico leads.
It's a close game here, which we expected nothing less than this, right?
Yeah, and you know we talked about that 1 point that we missed earlier.
Yep.
Not coming into play.
So let's see what the Wolverines set up with the receiver on the right side. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Gets it. He's hit. And he's hit first by number 24. And number 15, Mata, comes in and finishes it up. Good job, man. Good game tackle there.
Pretty good spot there. A little close to the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be third and
about a yard to go.
this is giving him the first down. Oh, they gave him a first down. Did you see that?
Oh, my goodness.
You need to zoom in on that, man. I'm being serious. Did you just see that?
Talk about a spot now.
I mean, wow.
Part of it is they can't see the whole thing. Everybody stands up and you ain't going to be able to see it.
Oh, man.
We're going to get the first down. Do the best we can with what we got to work with.
Quarterback keeps it, gets it. Hold him up, Jay. Hawkins was first to hit him, holds him up, and Flocko Donald's coming in and finally knocked him down.
Flocked him down.
Locks him down, but he does get a gain of about 6 yards.
Yeah, they're getting 5-6 yards on almost every carry.
Yeah, and he tends to fall forward every time, so. Eunice running in some subs. So here we are, 28 to 27. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left. Play clock is at 19. And Texico has the ball, and they are sitting at the 25 yard.
Right about 25 yard line.
Oh, quarterback gets it, going to come back the other way. And he's hit, but he stands on his feet. But he does get a first down. If he's within 3 yards from the first time, he's getting it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fall forward for 3 yards.
Oh, they're going to give it to him. Are they? No, they did not this time.
Third down, about 6 inches to go.
Yep. Eunice is hustling people in. Number 30, trying to get a spot. Know what's going on, what the responsibilities are. And they give it to the running back. He's hit in the backfield, but he does fall forward, but he's pushed back. And he's thrown down, but they will give him momentum as the first down. Another first down for the first down. Wolverine, the Texico Wolverines here. The score is 28 to 27, 2 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the third quarter.
So first and 10 on about the Eunice 18.
Texico lines up, traditional lineup. They hand it off to number 8. He's in the backfield, but a little holding, but no, it's called, but he's brought down by. And you said
it wasn't his hole, he was tackling him.
He was tackling him, huh? It's crazy how that happens, huh?
Not calling a lot of that holding.
And there's a flag over here on the field. And somebody's missing a helmet. So we'll have to discussing it again. So it will be against who? Against the white or the green team. Nice little quiet.
Wow.
Well, imagine that. Sounds a personal foul call against the Eunice Cardinals. And give a shout out to our sponsors, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, and Redbird Gas. And Eunice Record and Rentals. So they're discussing it again. It's a lot of questionable calls, you can say, on both sides for both teams.
Yep.
So it's going to be a penalty on the Eunice Cardinals. That's what the final call was made. We get
the first down.
The first down for the Wolverines, and they're going to be at the 10-yard line, correct?
Well, hold on there. Let me see.
They move it.
Okay, they didn't get a first down.
What? I thought you got. Now they're coming in to discuss it. No.
So second down and about 2 yards to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing out there.
I can probably take it for pass. It's almost picked off by 13, but it can put pass, and their player runs it to a Eunice player. He does a good job there of flopping, and Texico people goes crazy up in the stand.
That's one of the basketball flops.
He must be a basketball player. Yeah, beautiful flop. He was really touched, but he fell down. So
he didn't just fall, he fell.
Man, he almost gave himself a concussion when he hit the ground. So here we go. It's going to be
Careful flopping on that hard, cold ground. It's going to hurt.
3rd and 3 for the Wolverines. Sitting at the 10-yard line. Number 14 goes on top of the field on the left-hand side. Other than that, we got a running back in the backfield.
What do you think? Right in the middle?
I doubt it. Okay.
You come to the right side.
Left side. And once again, I believe he must have gotten a first down there. And let's see. No. 4th down and 1. So it might be a fourth. Might be. I would go for it. Would you go for it or not?
I'd go for it if I was in. But
we got a fan here saying they're going to go for it. Why not? We got the lead right now, 28-27.
We need to make a stand.
We got a minute and 39 seconds left.
Time to make a stand here, boys.
And they are going to go for it. So let's see. They got the big boys up in the center. They want to push the ball straight forward. Here we go. And a little hesitation. He gets it, and I believe he did get it by 3 yards. Yep. So that's going to be first and goal for the Wolverines here in the 3rd quarter.
Inside the 10.
They've used the clock up quite a bit. So
minute 20 left on the 3rd quarter.
First and goal for Wolverine. First and goal from the 6-yard line.
Now the defense is holding pretty tough. It just they've got their running play. It's hard to stop that one.
And that it was tough. Give a shout out to Angel Orozco, who's watching the game at home. He said,
"Man, that'd be nice."
Something about 2 X's. I don't know what he's talking about. That. So
Well,
the ball running back. The ball's forward. There's a direct snap to the running back, but he does not get in. But we are down to the last 54 seconds of the quarter. The score is 28-27, and Texico is threatening to score again.
Now, these nights like this, we could figure out how to use drones or something like that. You think? We're sitting in that van you're talking about and drone it out.
So once again, we're going to take a while to get out there. We're down to 30 seconds. It is 2nd and goal, or 2nd and 5. They get out there, the traditional setup for the Wolverines. Direct snap to the quarterback. Quarterback keeps it, hesitates, runs in, and he's going to score. As he drags in a player for the Eunice Cardinals, and the score is going to be a lot bigger than it was out there.
34-27.
And they're going to go for 2, I bet. Yep. The score is 34-27, 16 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And they used up a lot of that clock out there to score here. Run the ball, but they finally got it in.
Well, we need to figure out how to shut them down on this point after.
Yep.
We're going for 2 here.
We were successful last time.
Yep.
So the next snap, it's kind of like a reverse. And he is in. It was a reverse as they give it to the running back, and the running back fits the second quarterback, and he went in pretty much untouched. So the score is 36-27 here in the 3rd quarter with 16 seconds left.
So it's basically a 2-score game now.
Correct.
For us.
Correct. I agree with you on that statement. So
we got a whole quarter and 16 seconds to go. We still got plenty of time.
Time we do have.
We got to capitalize on that time we got.
Time we do have. We just need to convert and score every opportunity we have.
I think some of these little boys will get tired of standing up after a while, you know.
I can't blame them, man. These stands are cold.
But brutal.
Yes, they are. If you notice, a lot of them have like sacks or something around their legs, like sleeping bags.
Yeah.
See that? What was that?
Popping up balloons over here.
So the song in the background is playing. Who let the dogs out? We need to let the Cardinals out. Go out there and fly around, score some touchdowns, man.
Yes. We can get a couple of sponsors in while they're waiting to get on the field there. Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Eunice Record and Rental, Devon Energy, BTH Services and Supply and Rental, and MR Pipeline LLC, and the Eunice PD. And here comes the kickoff.
And he has the ball laying down on the tee. He does a little thing, and we catch it in the air. It was caught by Josh. catches and goes straight down, and we're going to start
About the 37-yard line.
and we still have 16 seconds left here, so I don't know if we're going to go deep, we're going to kneel it.
16 seconds to go. You're Wolverines.
The score is 36-27. Wolverines are leading right now.
So
Here we go.
We'll have one play, and if we don't score a touchdown, we'll switch ends of the field.
Somebody's screaming back and play.
We're going to make a play. Just don't know if it's going to be the right one.
That's it. As we got people running in to the offensive line. So we cannot be doing that here. Just stay in the corner.
I think that was a center that came running in.
So snap is going to give it up to Elgin Woods. He comes out on the right-hand side, makes that corner, but he's thrown down as he gets maybe 2 or 3 yards after that long run. But he was pushed out of bounds. So
the clock stopped with 9.2 seconds.
9.2 seconds here.
Second down and about 8.
Oh, they want to keep the ball on the ground, keep it safe. So here we go. We got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Woods is in the back. They're going to hand it off to Woods. It's going to be reversed to Thompson. Thompson gets it. Turns and burns. He goes past a few players, hesitates a little bit, and they sling him down almost to the first.
Looked like we got past the first down marker.
First down marker, and we call it a time. They stop the clock with 0.2 seconds.
As soon as they move the chains, the clock will start, and then it'll switch quarters. End of the third quarter, the score, Texico 36, Eunice 27.
Here in Texico, give a shout out to our sponsors, Carnal Hardware Number, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Redford Gas, City of Eunice, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Record and Rentals, Devon Energy, BTH Services, NMR Pipeline, and Eunice Police Department. I hesitate to say that. I don't know why. I got nervous, I guess, when I see it.
Nervous when you say
Eunice
police. You get nervous.
What? So here we are starting the fourth quarter here in Tatum, Texico, New Mexico. The score is 36-27. The Wolverines are leading right now. They've done some fancy running out there. The Eunice Crowns have struggled just a smidge on stopping them. But other than that, we've struggled also to score a couple of times. So we're going to see what we can do here in the fourth quarter. And we are sitting on the visitor side, so we do have a lot of people.
You mean the home side?
On the home side, I apologize. A lot of people standing up. And
yeah.
I don't know. Yes, anyways. We're stretching out. It's a nice cold night, so bear with us, guys.
Well, we're going to miss this play, guys. Sorry.
It was 3-2. Malante gets back, goes back over here towards Spawn. Makes a good spin move. Gets hit, but he's brought down after made an additional yard or 2 off that nice move.
So game about 3 on the play.
Yes, sir.
Second down and 7.
Second down and 7. Eunice is ready to go. They got 3 to the left, 1 to the right, and the running back there, Melanson. Snap. Goes out to his right. Looks down. Keeps it. Goes back to his left. Oh. He tucks it. He's going to run a little bit. Gets up to the sideline. All the way to the sideline. Gets maybe. And everybody's screaming, hold us. People are walking in front of us. So we're 3rd and 4.
Maybe about 4 yards ago.
Defensive on the Texas side did a good job covering our receivers. That's why we can complete the pass.
Nowhere to go with the ball.
Nowhere to go with it. You get all those cowbell in the background here.
Yeah, 3rd down and getting noisy.
Noisy. Big one. Oh. Do it to Mata.
Set up a screen there.
Yep.
Just didn't get it.
Do it to Mata. Threw behind. It's good to complete the pass. So it's going to be 4th down and 4.
I'm saying we go for it here.
Man. You know what? I don't know. I don't get paid the big bucks to make this call. And we are going to go for it. We have 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Malance's back there by himself. Snap to him. We had a motion. Throw it over to Mate. He gets it, recovers it. Makes a couple of moves, goes towards the sideline, and comes up on the right hand side, keeps going. And he's finally pushed out almost at the 10-yard line. He did a beautiful job coming in, catching it.
First down and much more.
Much more. Okay, he did a beautiful job getting open, first of all, catching it, making a couple of spin moves, coming all the way down to the 10-yard line, man. That young man is an outstanding player, man.
Yeah,
So here we go again. We got 3
the mark at about the
and 1.
12, 15 yard line.
Melanson rolls out. He comes all the way around,
Keeper over the left side.
and he runs out of bounds, and he loses about 10 yards. 20 yards. Throw that out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think it was a busted play from the beginning because he got threw up too fast. Some people won't even set up for the Eunice side, but no flag was thrown. So they said lost of 7. So it's 2nd and 17 for the Eunice Cardinals. They are sitting at the 35-yard line. They throw it over towards to the left side to number 10. High makes a couple of moves. You almost get it back to the original line of scrimmage. But it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Eunice Cardinals here. I'm sorry, it's going to be 3rd and 12. They give us a horrible spot there.
Yep. Where are we at?
We are in Texico tonight. Nice crisp night, 3 and 2. Monson rolls back, goes towards the end zone, and it's patted down.
Almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted by number 8 and number 6. The quarterback and the running back winning at the same time, so they're playing strong safety back there.
Yeah, it's going to get noisy, and you're not going to be able to see.
And probably not hearing me. It's 4th and 13. Eunice believes they're going to go for it. They're getting called from the sideline. And we're coming in. We got 3 on the right. I apologize. 4 on the right, 1 on the left. The call has been changed. Monson's in the backfield all by himself. Comes up to the line, makes a change. Snap to his hand, rolls back a little bit. Stays in the pocket, rolls out to his left, gets a little bit of pressure. Rolls off balance, throws it over in the end zone for a touchdown to Hayen Castro. Beautiful job by that young man, and the crowd goes quiet over here on the home side.
Real quiet.
Real quiet.
Real quiet
all of a sudden, it's beautiful job by the line, giving him the extra time. Malonzo rolls up to his left, throws it off his back foot, throws a little floater, and Hayen became open and caught it. And it was a touchdown for the Eunice Cardinals here in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes and 19 seconds left. The score is 36-33. And Eunice will be going for 2. And it is quiet, and I can hear somebody chewing gum on the opposite side of the field. So Malonzo gets it, throws it back, rolls out of the pocket, looks for the wide open, he's open. But I think the old comes down and does a beautiful job and a beautiful catch by number 5, Thompson. Goes up and gets it, comes down inbounds, has control of the ball, and they say it is a touchdown. So for the Eunice Cardinals, the score is
35-36.
35-36. And just like that, guys, we have a close game here in the fourth quarter and 10 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game.
We got to get some defense.
Defense must step up or step out.
So shout out to the sponsors after that Eunice Cardinal quarterback and 2-point conversion. Eunice PD, New Mexico NMR Pipeline LLC. PTH Services and Rental. Devon Energy. Eunice Wrecker and Rental. Parker Energy, City of Eunice, Redbird Gas, Eunice Public Schools, the Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, and Cardinal Hardware and Lumber.
Yeah, we need to keep this momentum going here on the defensive side. We need to go out there, and if we're going to do an onside kick or a boot kick, whatever you want to call it, we need to do it successfully. If not, don't do it at all.
I say kick it out. I'll kick it in as hard as you can.
Man, you got those big horses in the back, big 80, big 6, man. You got the running back and the quarterback back there.
Right.
Those kids can cut through these kids like
butter.
Through butter. So we're going to
hear through warm butter.
So Eunice is going to come out here kind of different style at the kickoff. We're going to have everybody behind the kicker stacked up. We're going to go back to give a high five, say something funny, and then you're going to spread out. So
here we go.
The kicker's going to be number 13, Elgin Woods. Gets back there, plants his foot, gets ready to kick, puts his hand in the air, runs towards the ball. Kicks it deep. Beautiful job on the left-hand side. The running back, number 8, gets it. Clean catch. Fuentes gets it, makes a couple of moves, breaks a couple of tackles, but he is brought down.
He's down right about the 30-yard line.
Beautiful job by the special teams there for the Eunice Cardinals going down there and hitting somebody. We did not see any names because it was a flock of Cardinals down there making that tackle. So here we go. Texico has the ball. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's 36-35.
Just inside the 30-yard line.
Just inside the 30-yard, and they have scored every time. Maybe twice they have not scored tonight when they've had the ball. So here we go. I'm going to assume it's going to be. We have a different setup out here. We have the quarterback We have 3 people over here on this side over here. They're going to throw it backfield.
That was a back pass.
Back pass. The kid gets it. But he is pushed out of bounds over here at the
Probably right about the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. They had a different setup, and the Eunice Cardinals were not ready or prepared for that. That Mustang came back into town here. We must call the Texico PD to take care of that.
Take care of that situation.
Uh-huh.
Eunice PD be all over that.
Oh, yeah, in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
yeah.
Look at that.
Got a Cardinal player down.
We have a Cardinal player down, they said. I do not know who it is. Is he cramping up? So that being said, we give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Devon Energy, BTH Services, NMR Pipeline, Eunice PD, Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Park Energy, and Eunice Wrecker and Rentals. As they tend to play, I believe he was cramping up. He gets up on his own will, comes off limping a little bit. It's number 2, Josh. He's grabbing his calf up here from here.
Yeah, little cramps. You know, a lot of people don't realize that you need to drink water even when it's cold.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Sometimes
probably
you forget
as important.
Yeah. So here we are in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left. The score is 36-35 in favor of the Wolverines. And we are in Wolverine country. And they have the ball. It's first down and 10
The 45-yard line.
at the 45-yard line. And they're coming out with different setups here. Like, for example, here they got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, the running back, and the quarterback in the backfield. Steps back, he throws it, it's a side pass. But the Eunice Cardinals snuffed it all the way, and he's hit by
That's a
Ortega.
loss. That's
And
a loss of about 5 yards.
he was hit by Ortega, and I cannot see the young man's number. Please turn around so I can see you. Your number. I cannot tell. I'm going to go on and say it was. He's tall, strong, and I believe that was Hawks.
20.
No, it wasn't 24 because that kid is not tall, but he is strong. Yeah, it's 25. Jerry Hawks got that tackle. So it's second and 15
Yeah.
for the Wolverines. Once again, 3 to the right, the quarterback on the keeper,
He's gonna
and
keep
he's
it.
hitting the backfield, but he breaks to the tackle, and he comes all the way across, and there's holding, but no call was made,
Wow.
and the guy falls
We got to wrap that up.
He got to wrap that up, but man, the holding's killing us on the Eunice Cardinal side.
Now, he was hitting the backfield. They just couldn't
And the
wrap
guys
him
in the
up.
back are being held by their. Oh man. Anyways, we'll stand up. Once again, once we get past a little bit more to the left here, we have a large amount of people standing up, so you will not be getting a good picture. And I will try my best to see what's going on and relay that to you. So the Wolverines have a first down at the 45-yard line. Get it traditional back to their one running back, guy in motion. Quarterback keeper, he's going to get hit in the back to the stiff arms. Brandon comes back down, he's hit. He's brought down by Luis Gomez. He is slow to get up.
Not before he picked up probably close to 5 yards on that.
5 yards plus 1.
Maybe 4. Oh, second and 6 on that.
Yep. So we get down 6 for the Marines. The Cardinals need it. They're getting in there, but that guy is stiff arming them, so they cannot make a good clean tackle.
Yeah.
You must go in there.
Got to get in there and wrap that up. Hit him.
Hit somebody, they say.
Hit somebody.
Man, we need a lot of that chanting. Wolverines go out with a traditional setup, one running back, 2 tight ends, 1 over to the left side. Quarterback gets it, hand it off to the running back. Oh, and he's knocked down by his own player, but there's a flag coming in. Holding.
That'll be some holding. If that's holding, that'll be 10 yards. So back them up.
We'll back him up. And that hold was brought to you by Eunice Health Clinic and the City of Eunice and Parker Energy.
Well, we got 8 minutes left in this game, Rosendo.
Yes, we do. And the score is 36-35. Charlie.
Defense got to hold on here, and we can get some offense going. Be in good shape.
It's about that time, huh?
About that time.
About that time. So here we go. The Wolverines are sitting at their own 50. It's second down. And they got 16 yards to go to get a first down.
Gonna finish strong here, boys.
Let's go. Quarterback gets it. Pitches over to the running back. And he gets hit by Brandon. And the Flocker Cardinals come in and take care of business. And he gets all the way almost back to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage. And we take a step to the left, and he gets there.
Third down and About 11 yards.
Yes, sir.
Maybe 10.
Let's see what it says up there.
Between 10 and 11. How about that?
Let's go with 11. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
How about a short 11?
Short
or
11.
10?
That's the same thing. So the Wolverines go out to get in the huddle. We all know what's going to happen here. One to the left, two tight ends, the running back and the quarterback are back there.
He's going to fake something and run something, and here we go.
Who calls the timeout?
And Wolverines want to take a timeout and talk about it.
We want to talk about it. Here we are in the fourth quarter, 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. The score is 36-35. Wolverines have the lead, and they are sitting third down and 11. And we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors one more time. Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Devon Energy, BTA Services, and in our pipeline, Eunice Police Department. That's half of our sponsors we will say tonight. For now, they brought us here all the way to Texico. Gives us an opportunity to bring you the game to your house, and y'all can enjoy your nice warm shop or living room or just completely not listening to it. So
got it broadcasted up to your big 75-inch TV and watching it
with the small delay and
you got
the feet. Oh, and somebody just dropped the camera.
Oh, wow, look at that.
You okay? You good there? Did they bump into you? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they bumped it.
They were throwing the flags.
All that happened.
Luckily, it was a timeout, so here we go.
You're sitting in your living room and you're going to see a bunch of kids' heads and jackets and just all kind of stuff.
So then Texico went for a pass on that chaos.
Short pass.
Short pass. We had 3 on the right, 2 to the left. They came in. They just went safe.
Now we're giving them 4th down and yeah,
we're down to 6.
Go.
So I'm assuming they're going to go for it because it's kind of pretty much game on the line. And they are. So we're going to bring the hammer down on the defensive side. And they're screaming, "Get up, fans! Make some noise!" But so are the Eunice fans out there. So we got 3 stacked over there on the right-hand side. They're going to take it over there. Oh, it's a ball! The ball is on the ground. It's the quarterback, Brandon Trevino. He gets it up and he's running towards a touchdown in his head. On the backside, beautiful job by the defensive team going out there and taking care of business.
That's the break we needed.
That is the break of the night, and I do not catch the number who went in and hit him. But that young man was surprised, and they knocked the ball out of his hand.
I don't know why. They looked like the quarterback reached the ball behind him.
It was the reverse because he faked it to the receiver.
Reached behind his
They're
back.
getting fancy, give it back to the running back, and that guy went in there.
You're doing one of them basketball passes behind your back.
The offensive line did not block for the Wolverines there, and they came in. The Eunice Cardinal defense capitalized. But we still have a lot of time on the clock.
A lot of time, 6 minutes.
6 minutes and 32 seconds left. The score is 36-35. Eunice just did a huge turnover on the defense side. The ball's handed off to Elton Wood. And this big guy rides like a pony. Finally goes down. We got back to the line of scrimmage. Correction. We lost 2 yards on that one. We usually get it back for momentum. But not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are. 2nd and 12. I'm 2nd and 11 for the Eunice. 3 and 1. We step back. Go to the screen past the Mata. Mata makes a couple moves. But they finally took him down after he touched the ball. And we have a couple of Texico players sluggish to get back up. That means they're tired or they're exhausted, which is pretty much the same thing, huh?
The same thing.
So here we are. It's 3rd and 11. And Eunice has not done anything on this offensive drive here. We need to capitalize here on the turnover the defense has caused.
Let's take a timeout and talk about it.
Timeout by the Eunice Cardinals. We're going to go like Charlie just said, talk about it. And as they do that, we're going to shout out to our sponsors. Redbird Gas, Eunice Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Police Department, NMR Rentals, BTH Services, Devon Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals. And I believe I'll start with Parker Energy. Thank y'all guys for being our sponsors.
Without you, we couldn't do this.
That is true. That was a beautiful job on the defense side, and like you said, that's the break we needed.
Yep.
But now the offense needs to convert here, needs to capitalize, because this is what we need right now to take the lead, to have the confidence back out there. And the Wolverines look a little tired right now. I don't know if they have a lot of players going both ways or what.
Yeah, I think that may be the case.
So here we go back again. We're sitting 3rd and 11 for the Eunice Cardinals. Everybody gets out to get set. Eunice Cardinals are going to have 1 on the top of the field and 3 on the bottom as the running back runs out there. So nobody's back there helping him. Malanta steps back.
Over
He's
pass all the
bullish
way.
as all day, throws it down. And it's almost an interception as the ball came out funny out of his hands. But the ball was not intercepted, so that's a good job. So it's considered an incomplete pass. And we're going to go for it here in the fourth down.
Yeah, we
have to.
Time's winding down. We got 5.5 minutes.
The offense needs to convert here. They've been doing great all night.
Fourth down and 11.
This would be a bad time to shut her down, huh? So here we go. 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Lon's in the back of Lonzo. Beautiful snap. Looks back, goes deep. Another dead duck, but it's almost intercepted. Diana had to come back and knock the ball out of the Wolverine hand. And it's a complete pass. So the Eunice Cardinals did not do anything on that offensive drive. After the defense comes in and does a beautiful job taking the ball away, the Eunice Cardinals did not do anything there. Unfortunately, the score remains the same, 36-35 with 5 minutes and 23 seconds. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left. So once again, the pressure is back on the defense for the Eunice Cardinals. The play clock has started, and the Wolverines are not even on the field yet as they run out there. So
We got to make another defensive stand here.
yep, it's going to be nail better. Receiver out to the left. Quarterback's going to get it. He's going to hesitate. He's going to run it in, and he gets that first line. And he finally brought down by number 15, Mata. Mata is all over the place taking their business.
Quarterback got up a little slow this time.
Yep, one hit at a time, they say. Second down and a short 2. Here it is, 5 minutes here. 36-35. Wolverines lead. Wolverines go out there taking their time as the play clock is running. So time is our enemy right now, which we should have. Anyways, hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah, they're gonna work that clock all the way down.
And we gotta stop. Them. Wolverines go out there with the traditional setup. They're gonna hit him off number 8. Gets it. Doesn't make it to the first. Doesn't make it down to the first. Let's see where they spot him at. If they give him the forward momentum, I'm gonna go ape crazy.
No gain. That'll be third down and about 2 yards to go.
So the coaches are stepping out of the box. I wish we'd get up in there and warm up.
I don't know if it's any warmer in there, to be honest with you.
With this big old window.
Yeah.
So the score is 36-35, 4 minutes left. The Wolverines are taking their time because they have the lead here, and time is their friend. And I believe they have all their timeouts, correct?
I think they had taken one timeout.
Taking one timeout. So they go out there in a hurry with 7 seconds left in the play clock. It's second and long 3. Little bit of motion. Low snap. They're going to hand it off to the running back, and he's hitting the backfield. And I believe he used the yard. And it's getting thick out here with this defense and his offense on both sides of the field. It is 4th down and a long 4. So the play clock has started, and they're running people in and out. If I'm not mistaken, last time they had a fake punt. And right now would be a good time to do it again.
We're going to go for it here.
I mean, I would set up for a fake punt and just run the ball forward. But who am I, right? Once again, they're going to wait for the last second. So Eunice Cardinals have to hesitate what's going on here. And I believe they get down, they get set. Now he runs back. It's going to be a direct snap to number 8. Watch. Oh, a bad snap. Gets it, punts it, goes straight up in the air. Fire, get out of the way. Takes it. Texico bounce, but ooh.
I heard the face now.
It should be a face, but nope.
Got him right around the face mask.
Got him right up in the neck area.
But that punt went straight in the air.
Straight in the air. It maybe had gone with the bounce. It went maybe 10 yards.
Yeah.
So that was a blessing in disguise for the Eunice Cardinals as they get the ball
at the 45-yard
line with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left.
So really plenty of time. We don't have to get them too big a hurry.
We have to convert, period. We have
to move the ball down the field.
We got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Bronson runs up to the left, comes back to the right, he's about to fumble, and he gets sacked, and he loses it. Oh, it comes out of his hand, and it is recovered by 58 from Texico. And I believe the ball came out as he went down, but they called it a fumble.
I think he was trying to pitch it forward.
Why would you pitch it forward?
I don't know. I think he might have been trying to pitch it to somebody. Either he lost it or he was trying to pitch it.
But there was nobody around to pitch it too.
Yeah.
Well, just like that, the tables have turned, and Texico gets the ball back on a
It's a missed opportunity right there.
giant missed opportunity.
I
Hindsight
promise you, he
2020.
wishes he had that one back.
Well, there's no such thing as wishing. So here we go.
Wishbone
Valente
star.
Texaco gets the ball back. Quarterback gets it, hesitates slow, hits the gap, and he's brought down by the Eunice Cardinals. But
We're going to
time is
have
on
to
their
start
favor,
thinking
man.
about timeouts.
Man, we were sorry. And second down and 5 and 6 for the Wolverines. We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. The score is 36-35.
Yeah, the coaches got to think about time management here.
Yes. So we got people running in and out for the Eunice Cardinals as Texico is taking their time. They're going to run that play clock all the way down to 7 seconds, run up to the line, do a snap on one, and then go about 3 yards. And here we go. Texico gets up to the traditional left setup. Quarterback's going to get in his hands, going to hesitate, going to run forward. When he gets hit, and there is a flag on the field. And there was a fumble, I believe it was stripped out, and the Eunice Cardinals saying they got it. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. Nope, they have not made a call yet.
There was a flag before the...
And somebody's still on the ground, on the floor.
Ball placed at the 41-yard line.
Face mask against Eunice.
Face mask against the Cardinals.
That'll move it on down the field about 15 yards.
Yep. And right there, I mean, they're not even going to try to score.
Ball all the way down to the 26-yard line. First and 10 Wolverines.
On that last play, I believe like Eunice had stripped the ball, but they said no, and they called it a face mask instead. And keep in mind, we are playing in Texico. The score is 36-35, a minute and 39 seconds left. The play clock is down to 17. And nothing against it. It was a tough game all night. We had many of opportunities for the Eunice Cardinals to go down and score, but we did not.
Just couldn't
2 or 3 times.
on it. Couldn't make it happen.
So here we go. They call the timeout with 1 second left. Take an opportunity to give a shout out to our sponsors before we run out of time. Eunice Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Schools, Red Bird Gas, City of Eunice, Park Energy, Eunice Record and Rentals, Devon Energy, BGA Services, NMR Pipeline.
And are you cold, Rosendo?
Yes, can you tell me? I'm shaking the mood here. Eunice Police Department. It is a cold night over here.
That's very cool.
And these bleachers are very cold. And I am warm-blooded. But back to the game, man. It's 36-35, a minute 21 seconds left. Wolverines have the ball. They're sitting here in the good spot for them to waste more time.
We had too many opportunities. We just couldn't get it done.
Didn't capitalize, especially on the last one. Defense came up and stopped them again, and then we misplayed the ball, fumbled it, and Wolverines got it back in a very good position. And all they do is convert one first down, and they did. And they got a penalty to help them on top of that. So here we are. Wolverines line up in the traditional stance. Get it. Quarterback hesitates a little bit. He's hit in the back. He's just brought down. So we can call a timeout maybe. Timeout by the Eunice Cardinals. I mean, it's like you said earlier, we gotta have some time management. But
it's almost coming down to the wire.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good game. I didn't think it expected to be this close of a game. But it shows you how tough it is in our district.
Yes.
Between these 3 top dogs. You know what I'm saying? The one from the south, one from the north, and one from the central. I mean, it's tough, but it's good. It makes great rivals. It makes great teams come out and play hard. And tonight, I believe, unless something else happens, we might fall short.
But things can change any last second.
Yeah, look at last time. We stripped the ball. I mean, the defense went out there and took care of business both times.
Yep.
Both times. Man, I said that one more time. Both times they went out there and took care of business. But it's what it is. I mean, it's a team game. Win as a team, lose as a team, right?
That's right. Do the best you can. All you can do.
So here we go. Wolverines line up. And he gets the ball, low snap, hesitate a little bit, gets hit, comes down, and we wasted about, there's a minute and 9 seconds left in the game.
Third down and about 8 to go.
8 to go. And like you just heard, that was Eunice's last time out of the game, so we're sitting here third down. We got to stop them.
Well, we're gonna if we can stop them here, stop them one more, we might just have enough time for one play.
And like you said earlier, that's all it takes is that one play, right?
Yeah, one play.
But anyways,
all we gotta do is cross the goal line.
Why next time you play, man, you need to tell me I was shivering like crazy.
I'm through. The camera's probably shaking. I apologize for that, but it's pretty chilly, and I'm having to hold the camera.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people standing up.
Everybody gets excited in and out, so.
I'm cold from my head down to my toes.
So here we go, man. It's the fourth quarter here in Texico, New Mexico. The score is 36. I almost said Tatum, 36 to 35.
We'll be going back to Tatum here in a little
Yes,
while.
we will. In my nice warm car. With a minute and 9
The
seconds
the
left.
heater's going to be blowing.
I'm telling you. A minute and 9 seconds left. I mean, district game.
We got to hold them here. If we don't hold them here, it don't matter.
Here we go. 18 seconds left in the play clock. Snap, quarterback hits it, and he comes through, and he gets all the way down to first down, and that is
That's going to be the way it's going.
That is going to be the ball game for tonight. As the Texico goes crazy over here, the Texico faithful, right?
Yeah.
They haven't cheered this hard in a long time, I guess.
Yeah, well. Been a long time since they beat us.
Yep.
Sure.
They got some 80s music playing up here. They have a good DJ, that's all I got to say.
Well, that's it.
That is it, man.
That's going to finish it up here.
Here in Texico, the score is 36 to 35. Texico beats the Eunice Arms tonight. It was a fun night. It was a cold night. A real cold night for the Eunice faithful. They came out and played hard, but came out with a loss. So, give a shout out to our sponsors one more time. Eunice Hardware and Lumber, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Schools, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Parker Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Divin Energy, BTH Services, NMR Pipeline, Eunice Police Department. Thank you for the sponsors. Thank you to the listeners. Thank you over at the station. And be careful going home. And Charlie?
Well, it's tough. It's tough. It's a tough loss like that. 1 point. Good game, but
Haven't seen any
I haven't
opportunities.
gonna see these folks again.
Yep. Yes, sir, we will.
So, well, good night, everybody.
Have a good evening, man.
Bye.
Bye.